Hello and welcome back to another live, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're smashing the likes and subscribing if you're new. We're trying to reach 1K before the end of the season, people. And yeah, football shit. Back with another show. Shout out Prime again for joining. Prime, how you been, man? How you been?
Um, Football is dead. Let's laugh at some football takes instead. Actually, before we actually get into that, you asked me how am I doing. I'm good, Mike. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good despite what people saw yesterday. I'm good.
What
I'm
happened
good.
yesterday?
Uh, I
Bro,
know you. I know you saw, bro, because you was in the comments.
bro, I thought you were gonna cry. I've never seen you react like that, bro. I thought you were gonna cry. I felt bad. Honestly, I felt bad.
Like, listen, that's me off camera. I'll be real. I was triggered just before that show because I knew I had to talk about West Ham. I knew I had to talk about West Ham. I was just triggered before that. I was triggered before that show. So it kind of just set me off already. I'll be real. I was already set off. I was already in a place where I was like, I have to talk about West Ham for about 4 days in a row or some shit. And I'm like, I can't be bothered. And
Mm,
it, as I've said before, when it comes to West Ham, it's not even a game that triggers me anymore. It's other people talking about it. It's other people's
yeah,
opinions on it. Like I don't care about the game at that point. It's other people, and I literally. Do you know what's the worst part about that whole thing that happened yesterday? I said before the thing, I'm gonna try my best to calm down, or I'm gonna try my best to keep my cool, or whatever. And that was probably the biggest rant I've ever had on YouTube, arguably.
no,
Um,
probably the best. It's like top 3 rants on Lewis's channel.
whatever.
I would say, yeah.
Oh God, that's not a good thing.
No,
That's
no, it
not.
is a good thing. It is a good thing. It is a good thing.
I'm not proud of that.
Bro, do you know how many rants and cook sessions they've been on Lewis's channel and you're top 3?
What's the other two? Do you reckon?
I don't know, but probably one of Klazref's rants, and I don't know. There's that CB Jimmy one. There's a lot of ones about minerals going back and forth with Scott or Surfer. You're like top 3, maybe top 5 minimum. So, bro, yeah, quality, bro. But yeah, listen,
No,
you don't want to talk about West Ham.
no.
I know Chelsea won at the weekend, but I don't really care. Talk about Chelsea. So, guys, if you see any wild football takes on Twitter, DM them to me at Adamus Prime. This is impromptu. I didn't tell Mike's about this. I just decided we should do this now because I just saw this on Twitter. We're gonna cook crazy takes. So, Mike's.
Congratulations, Charlie. Congratulations, Charlie, on another
Oh,
one.
you're going to be born. Hey,
Big up,
congratulations, Charlie.
big up to
Congrats.
yourself, bro. Big up to yourself. That's
What
a mad
what
one.
team does Charlie support?
West Ham.
Okay, first. Hey, big up you and Kufa, man. I'm sorry, but
uh,
hey, if Specs can call his Mrs. Podolski, you can call your Mrs. Kufa. Big up you and Suchek.
for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
uh, but
Ah,
yeah. Anyways, that's have you seen this on Twitter?
no, anything to do with the club, I don't watch.
Oh, I follow them on Twitter. I think. No, I do. This is how it popped up on my timeline. But yeah.
Mm,
Oh, I might have spoiled it when I scrolled up. What do you think the take is, and who do you think is responsible? Actually, who do you think is responsible for this take?
Probably Miles, I assume.
Okay.
and something pro Arsenal. I didn't see the
No,
caption.
no, it's not even
Oh,
pro
okay.
Arsenal. Actually, you didn't see the caption.
No.
Cool. What do you think it is?
If it's not okay, if it's not pro Arsenal, I'm struggling here. Like something to do with like I don't know, some Liverpool slander or some shit. I don't know.
It's not a Liverpool slander, funny enough.
All right. Well, I'm out of guesses.
Mm.
We got to Sav as well.
Big up X-Tal. I hope your loved ones are okay.
Yeah, no, that's mad. That's mad. So, hope everything's good, bro. Hope everything's good because
Everything's okay.
that's fucking scary. That's scary. Make sure
Yeah.
to like
Big
and
up, Sav.
subscribe, people. Big up, Sav.
Make sure,
But
yeah,
yeah,
of course.
I'm out of guesses if it's not pro Arsenal, not like Liverpool, some form of Liverpool standards. They're about to win the league. I've
It's not a
fucking no.
Liverpool slander. No. You know what? I don't think I could have guessed this, bro. It's crazy. The fact that this take, by the way, didn't come from Boovy or Rory.
Right.
Miles.
Well,
All right.
Miles is on there though. Miles is just as deluded, to be fair.
Yeah, but with Rory, he says it to get traction. Boovy says stuff because he's Boovy. I don't know why Miles would say something like this. Actually, let me play. Let me play it.
Is it fair to say that Wayne Rooney's the worst player of all four of those players standing there?
Daniel Sturridge is there.
Yeah, but Daniel Sturridge is technically better than Wayne Rooney.
No, he's not.
Oh, what the
That's
fuck?
you've said some howlers in my life,
I need
but
to go
that is
sit down
beyond.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
No,
My
he's a
head's
better
spinning right.
Alan's been here 5 hours. It's a long day.
He's a better footballer. Daniel Sturridge is class. It's just asking a question.
No, come on.
So Wayne Rooney, I put him third from.
Oh, have a day off.
No, say it. Okay, see it off. Let's rank it. Let's rank it.
I think Rooney was better than Seedorf, but you can say Seedorf's better than Rooney.
Let's rank it. See it off.
No, don't leave.
No, don't leave me, boys. See it off. See it off. See it off. See it off. Then I put Fabregas. Rooney can go third, then Sturridge. Yeah, that's good enough for Rooney. That's good.
Cool.
Right.
Our list. We need to drop Miles down on the Filthy Fella ranking list for that. I'm sorry.
That's not even the worst thing he said. That's not even the worst thing he's ever said. Miles has had this kind of takes on Filthy. Do you know what the problem is with Miles? He's just so, and he's one of them Arsenal fans that are so like anti-Manchester United that anything to do where he can slander Manchester United, he'll get his chance.
Yeah, that's true. Because I notice Lippy is like that and Poet. I watched I think it was one of the last. It was maybe a couple of weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. The De Bruyne episode when De Bruyne was gonna announce he was gonna retire or something, and they dropped an episode about where does De Bruyne rank, and they were talking about Paul Scholes. The disrespect to Paul's. Actually, I tweeted this. If I can find it, I'll play it. The disrespect to Paul Scholes is crazy to me.
Bro, Lippy, any chance he gets to slander Paul Scholes, Lippy will always slander Paul Scholes. All the time. Bro, but do you know what Filthy is built on? Like, this is why I said when we did the Filthy list, we're not doing this on football takes. Because if you remember all these Filthy takes, apparently Loons once said, where obviously him and Marks are boys, he once said that Louis Saha's better than Thierry Henry back in the day. Like, this is the kind of shit they do. This is the kind of shit they do. Anti-Man United, anti-Arsenal stuff, just because they've got Man United, Arsenal friends and stuff, just to put the other person down. It's like, with Paul Scholes, this is why I don't like watching these debates where it's like Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard, and it's people that just hate those three clubs, because it's anything to say that Lampard, Scholes, and Gerrard weren't as good as this, and were like, they were basically another, I don't know, Jordan Henderson. They were another Jay Spearing or whatever. Like it's like everyone goes overboard in the criticism of these players. It like there's having an opinion, and then there's going overboard to try and elaborate on your opinion, but with your pure bias. That's what most of these takes are. It just becomes tribal. There's no discussion on what this man was good at or what this man was better than the other person. It's just pure nonsense. It's pure clip farming. Like, I don't understand. Like, for me, with I think it is Miles. Do you see with Miles? Yeah, he once said that Daniel Sturridge, and there's again another Daniel Sturridge one. But this was years ago. Daniel Sturridge is the same kind of player like Riyad Mahrez because they're both left-footed and played on the right.
Who's Riyad Mahrez? Man City Riyad Mahrez? No.
Well,
What?
Riyad Mahrez and Daniel Sturridge are similar players.
The only similarity is that they're both left-footed.
Exactly. Just because Sturridge used to drift on the right for a bit. That's what. This is Miles. Miles, if we were basing this on football takes, the whole filthy list would be at the bottom. A whole filthy list. I'm saying there's not one person on filthy that has good footballing takes. With all due respect, there's not one. Maybe not even Geordie, and Geordie's one of the more sensible ones. Geordie said that Garnacho is better than all of Chelsea's wingers.
When did he say
Geordie's
this?
recently, this season. It was before you were linked. But he did say this. He also said, he also tried to overdo like Patrick Bamford prop for a very long time. You see, Patrick Bamford outside of Bielsa is like any other Leeds player. You see, every Leeds player in that Leeds team without Marcelo Bielsa is just another Carlos Sanchez. It's just another Vladimir Sufel. Bottom tier footballers. All of them. Rafinha got out of his patch. A good 6 months at Barca. That's the best you're going to get. All those Leeds players are shit. Bielsa was doing a good job with what he had. His football was absolutely stupid. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's like that. Like all the man on filthy have got shit takes. Lippy knows what he's doing. At least with Lippy, you can tell that he's doing it on purpose. But the problem with Lippy is that you can't do the whole you don't know bullshit. You don't know bull stuff and you come up with takes like that just to put down Manchester United. I get you hate them. But it's like me saying Harry Kane's not top 20 Premier League strikers or whatever, like just because I don't like Tottenham, or Lampard isn't top 20 Premier League midfielders just because I don't like Chelsea, or like Saka isn't even in the top 10 current wingers in the Premier League just because I don't like Arsenal. Like, it's nonsense. You don't see me doing any of this. I can't lie. If like, what is the for the chat? What is the worst footballing takes? Like from a YouTuber, content creator, online account. Charlie says, "Is that watching the league kind of opinion? CR7 is in the top 50 players of all time. Welbeck is better than Salah. Pogba is better than KDB." Yeah, see, I don't agree with that stuff. As much as I liked Pogba was no, I don't think so. Not in my opinion. I don't think Welbeck's not better than Salah. And CR7 is top 50 players of all time. Like, I can't believe I had to say that last one.
Bro, yeah, we need. If you guys have any clips as well, send them to me. Like I said on Twitter, and we'll play them. We will play them. But yeah, I'm trying to find one about what they were talking about, Paul Scholes. Well, yeah, you're spot on. Like, people will want to do tribalism instead of just being honest. Like me, as a Chelsea fan, I'll be honest. Scholes is better than Lampard. It's just objectively he is, and I love Lampard, but Scholes is better than Lampard. I also believe Lampard is better than Gerrard, but that's also because as good as Gerrard was, Lampard was the best player or one of our best players in a better team. I respect that a lot more than you being just the best player in a quote unquote average team.
I do also think Gerrard could hold himself to a fantastic accountability in a great team, though.
That's fine, but I respect you being the best player or one of the best players in the A team a lot more.
That's fair though. That's fair. Like at least as well. Joe's funny about that prime as well. Like you will have the thing of, oh, you slander Chelsea or whatever, or you criticize Chelsea, that narrative, and then like you'll come out with a take like this Chelsea person's better than this person that doesn't play for Chelsea. Then it's like you're biased towards Chelsea. It's like people can't have it both ways. You can't. And CP said, don't worry, Mike. A Chelsea fan said Lampard is the Alex Iwobi of midfielders during that time. Man is on crack cocaine. Wait, what?
Oh yes. Oh, hi,
what was
pals.
this? What was this? Big up
A
views
Chelsea
as well.
fan called Robert on Sunday. Was it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday when we played. Was saying about Enzo Fernandez. He tweeted this. Where's the tweet? Fuck, I
know this Robert guy. I know this Robert guy because of the Big Six. This guy used to argue with Matisse in the super chats all the time. I know this Robert guy.
What?
This guy was on CB's channel the other day. He was on I saw a clip of CB and Robert.
I saved it on my phone. I saved it on my thing. Fabregas, I think. Yes. No. Why is this not the latest one that pops up?
I saw him say there's no way he could be Maresca out or some shit.
Oh yeah, this guy also said that our sporting directors with Stanley and Paul Stewart are better than Luis Campos.
At this point, it's got to be rage bait.
Can you bring this up?
Yeah. Sorry, I should change it to time.
Big up CP, big up Pels, big up views, big up everyone in the chat. Charlie, Musty, Spotlight on Spurs. Yeah, he said this. The Argentine Fabregas, Enzo Fernandez is the best midfielder in the world. Don't at me. There's literally no pass he can't pull off. He's the most complete midfielder around. You can keep your Rodris, Pedris, Valverdes, Judes, etc. I got Enzo F. All right, bro.
He's better than Jude, to be fair.
Yeah. This guy also said that Enzo's better than Lampard.
Enzo better than Lampard, or what are we doing here?
Bro, we saying Lampard is the John Obi Mikel of midfielders is disrespectful,
Wait,
bro.
What? Wait. Even John Obi Mikel weren't that bad. But hold on, Lampard, better. I mean, Enzo better than Lampard. If Lampard was in this era, like I say about most footballers from the previous era, Lampard is quite comfortably clear of like 90% of midfielders.
No, he agrees with that. But he also said back then, like 20 years ago, that Lampard was the Alex Iwobi of midfielders back then, is what he's saying. And Lampard finished second on the Ballon d'Or when Dino won it, bro. Lampard's not a bum, bro. Lampard was on crack when he played. But he also played against other players that were also on crack.
But also, do you see these players from back in the day that were sick are not comparable to even the fantastic players of now? They're clear. I'm not trying to hear it.
Pals, Crime Scene Empire has send me some of those, pals, please. Thank you.
Big up Steve for this Palace nonsense, bro.
All right,
this Palace nonsense. Fuck Palace. Fuck Palace. Big up Steve, but fuck Palace. I need to mod you as well.
No, we're not modding Steve. No, fuck Palace. Mod Pels instead. I
need to mod. I need to mod everyone in.
This about and
like Enzo's a good player, don't get me wrong, but fucking hell, not better than Lampard. Like the fuck?
Bro, this Paul guy is crazy, bro.
I'm like, there's a lot of terrible football takes out there, but for me, like, Enzo wouldn't even get on the bench on some of these old Chelsea teams. He's not making the bench. Let's be real. Since Steve is strong. If you want worse, but shout out to Taz as well. If you want worse football takes, just listen to Arsenal fans. It's too easy. That's
no, I know.
Easy,
just that. Come on, bro. That's a tap in, bro. We're trying to get a few screamers.
Because like the worst
But-
Arsenal takes it, that's difficult in itself. Like, what's the number one? It's probably it's Julian, isn't it? Like Arteta's the next Sir Alex Ferguson.
Oh, Johnny Minner. I actually have this tweet as well, or I have this clip on my phone. I can find it. Bro, fine. Okay. Let me just. If I can find it, the top star of GVO. Fuck, that is the worst I've seen. You're not you're not the star of GVOFC, bro. You're not.
This,
bro.
okay, this is definitely the worst take of all time.
You're not the worst star.
You're not-
The star of GVOFC. Relax, bro.
You're not top 5. I'll keep it 100 times. You're not top 5. There's Alfie, Prime, Surfer, Martin, Flawless.
Wait, you're not top
making-
5.
I'm not. I'm a defender. I just do my job. I'm a defender and a midfielder. I just
Bro,
do
you're
my tackle.
captain, bro.
I keep it quiet. The captain just does his job as leader. Keeps it quiet on the pitch. Does his job.
First.
We,
You know,
so we stay under the radar.
humble,
We don't-
humble from the captain. That's why you're a captain. You're humble. I hear it. I hear it.
Yeah.
Hey,
But-
you know what?
Yeah, you're not top 5.
Even the Costa is above you, Taz, right now. I'll be real.
Yeah. You haven't made the Costa levels yet.
Bro, the Costa's only on the bench because we switched shape. I'll be real, bro. That's the only reason the Costa's on the bench. Because, you know, if I go left wing back when Surfer is not here, the Costa's balling is all I'm going to say. Well, bro, you know, let me go off stream and find... The Minerals has said some wild stuff. I think this is the craziest thing he said. And no one knows this but me. Because no one's clocked this, that he said this about Graham Potter. I'm going to find him.
Oh my days! Like, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Yeah, with like worst football takes. Like when you're saying Arsenal fans, Taz, the Sir Alex Ferguson one comes to mind. Obviously, Ty's saying they're going to win the quadruple after because Leicester won the league, just because he was trying to prove a point of saying that anything can happen. The whole, I'm for some reason I'm remembering like old Arsenal takes as well. It's like, when they said Alexis Sanchez, Busty, chill out. Alexis Sanchez is better than Eden Hazard and all that nonsense. Alexis Sanchez was a great player, not better than Hazard. And Charlie, you said something about Salah being the greatest player in the Premier League. I swear you put that earlier in the chat. Yeah, that's a mad one as well. He's not.
Yeah, but again, those aren't crazy takes, bro. In the world of crazy takes.
That still is kind of crazy.
But saying Salah's the greatest Premier League player is not comparable to saying that Sturridge is a better footballer than Rooney.
I hear that. I know it is. The problem is when you remember a bad take, you have to put a name on it. Because I'm remembering takes, but I don't remember who said them. So it's like there's no point like even bringing them up. Oh yeah, Minerals FC said Potter was an elite gaffer. Fucking hell. I don't know about all
Hey,
that.
Steve, don't spoil it. Don't spoil. I'm going to find the clip. Don't spoil it, Steve. Don't spoil it.
I know some howlers. Keep putting them in the chat, Charlie. Now, big up. I had to mod a few of you. Don't get me wrong. So big up to Pearl, Steve, and CP. People acting like Drogba was ever elite, and people calling Henry the Prem goat. Hey, Charlie's gunning for everyone today. I hear it. I didn't get to watch Henry. To be fair, I watch old games and stuff. It's not the same as watching someone week in, week out. I do rate Drogba highly though. Mike's modding the whole universe. Man. Nah, I have to mod some people that I know either consistent or I've seen before on other channels. So big up to Alfie as always. Make sure you're sub to Alfie. If you're not sub to Alfie, you're a fraud. And we're trying to get Alfie to 400 so he can look bald, bruv. We're trying to make him look like Steve Bracknell. That's what we're trying to make him look like.
When you get Mike to 1K, he's going to drop the GVO diss track.
Say what? Hey,
You heard me.
What made you go with that verse?
Hey, that's your verse, bro. GVO diss track.
No, I don't spit bars, bro. That's not my thing. Yeah, that's wild, Taz. Salah isn't even top 5 African players to play in the Prem. Top 5 African players to play in the Prem.
Salah's top 5 African players.
I'm trying to think. Top 5. players to play the Prem.
Oh, Drogba, Torre.
Yeah, sorry. That's difficult, you know.
Mahrez, Mane.
Who's your top five? Who's your top five then, Charlie?
Nah, he has to be top 5.
I can name you TikTok lives where the list is crazy. TikTok is like proper like it's probably the worst social media for like football takes or any sort. Don't forget football, just anything. Like they like fast food nonsense there. They like I did on my music TikTok. You'll find like bad takes on there. I'm like in the comment section of people that don't really comprehend anything that isn't like cookie cutter. Everyone is very cut and dry on TikTok, where they don't really know anything about anything. I think Instagram is terrible. Twitter's always been bad, but Twitter looks like a saint. They look like angels there compared to fucking Instagram and TikTok. I'll keep it 100. Like, you see, Instagram is like very mainstream takes, or just every football fan under the sun saying they're gonna win the league. Steve said Luton Town must stay up. I thought Luton Town would stay up at one point as well. Omri is the Prem goat. Fez. They are gonna survive relegation this year. They're in fucking another relegation battle this year. That's mad. They nearly did a fucking Sunderland. In the Prem, Steve. Yeah. SEN, Carnu. Oh shit. SEN and Carnu. Obviously, I didn't get to watch Carnu. But I know. Are we saying Carnu's better than Salah? TikTok is full of fatherless individuals. You're not wrong though, Steve. You're actually not wrong. You're not wrong. As I said to West Ham Century yesterday, find your dad. Mahrez, Drogba, Sen, Yaya, Mikel, Mane, Okocha, all better. This might be unpopular. I'm putting Mane over Salah. I'm putting Mane over Salah. I've always said Mane over Salah. I always will say Mane over Salah. I don't care. I don't care. This guy never passed the fucking Mane, bruv, even though you're meant to be in the same front three, bruv. Maybe if you pass the Mane a bit more, might won a couple more leagues. I'm just saying. Yeah, Twitter is toxic. Twitter is bare toxic. Mahrez, Eto'o, Drogba, Okocha, Torre, maybe swap Salah for Torre. But if we're saying best African players to play in the Prem, are we saying their peak was in the Prem? Because Eto'o's peak was nowhere near the Prem. Because by the time Eto'o got to the Prem, he got a free bus pass. Like, he was wearing number 5 at Everton and stuff. Like, so I don't, in terms of Premier League legacy, are we saying them at their peak? Because we can't really say, Eto'o in the Prem over Salah in the Prem. Okocha, fair enough, because a couple people said Okocha now. Drogba, Sen, Yaya, Mikel. Sen has to be up there. Yaya's definitely there. Drogba's definitely there. I think Salah might have to be top 5. I'd say Mahrez, Drogba, Torre. What about Kolo Torre? Is Kolo Torre in this? Are the defenders not getting any love? Because Kolo Torre was a great player in this time as well. Caicedo is better than Yaya Toure. Not a bit. Like, listen, Caicedo's a great player, but not in a million years. Swap Eto'o for Salah then. Fairs. So saying Caicedo is better than Yaya Toure, you got a timeout. I don't know whether he was saying that was his opinion though, or whether he was saying like that's a take he's seen that was bad. Because we don't know who Bader supports. But Caicedo is definitely not better than Yaya Toure. I've always argued Yaya Toure to be one of the better Prem midfielders in the Prem, like of all time in the Prem.
Yeah. So my top 5 African players, no order.
That played in
Drogba. Yeah, Drogba, Mahrez, Mane.
Yaya
Torre.
Yeah.
Salah has to be top 5 because of longevity.
That would be my top 5.
Essien, like, too injury prone. Okocha was brilliant, but he wasn't here enough and didn't win anything.
What about
Mikel,
Colo Torre?
I would love to put Mikel in, but I would put Mikel in over Bias, but like he doesn't get in over like Yaya and stuff. Colo Torre, I hear, but he doesn't have the longevity of greatness. I don't think.
Fair. He did win leagues with 2 different teams.
He won one
but
at City.
at the same time, was he not in the 2012 season?
I thought he was at Liverpool. Oh, no,
No, he was at Liverpool, though, was he?
I don't know.
Or did he leave? I want to say he was still there. Because
I
I feel
know
like he
100
left when Brendan Rodgers was there. Yeah, Caicedo ain't even
Mm.
African.
Yeah,
Caicedo
he's
was
South
that
American.
doesn't even
But yeah,
maybe he thought
Pel. I hear it with Okocha. I want to put Okocha in. I mean, I would like to, but like, I can't. I cannot leave out Mane. I can't leave out Mahrez. I cannot leave out Drogba. I cannot leave out Torre. Salah has to get in because of his Salah's longevity has to be in there. Yeah, like he's in arguments to be Premier League GOAT, arguably. People are saying he's in the Premier League all-time 11, arguably. I have to put him in. But
he's
can you bring this up?
He's probably not. Yeah. He's probably not in the
And
all-time
guys-
11, but he's up there.
Yeah, but guys, keep your howlers that you have. If you have them in video form or in tweet form, send me them, please. But yeah, this is what Mineral said after we had appointed Graham Potter. Okay, keep this in mind.
Big up, Chronic. You know what I said. In the words of Johnny Minnels, I think Graham Potter could be the next Sir Alex Ferguson. I really do. I genuinely think that.
Hey, Mike, you got the next Fergie at your club, bro.
No, fuck off. No. Listen, I like Potter, but fucking no. Jesus Christ. Charlie's Potter, but still.
Daniel
like,
said, "What have Drogba and Salah done at AFCON?" Yeah, AFCON plays a big part for your legacy for Africans. But so that's again, Mars is in there, Mane's in there. Wait, Torre won AFCON. No, not Torre. Yeah, Colo Torre. Did he win? Was he part of that AFCON win? Colo Torre, I think he was. First. But yeah, that's why when I tell Liverpool fans that Salah can't truly be an African great without winning AFCON, especially when you play for Egypt, who, if you know African football, Egypt have the most AFCONs, bro. They are a big nation. And since Salah started playing for Egypt, they've not won an AFCON. They won 3 on the bounce the year before he started. They won their 3rd AFCON the year before he started playing for Egypt. Do you know that, right?
Yeah.
So
I always see that brought up every time Egypt lose something.
Is what it is.
Do you know what's so funny about Egypt winning something is that Mohamed El Neni would have to be an African great. You know how funny that is for El Neni to be an African great.
I mean, I have Egypt winning this AFCON, but like, if Egypt win AFCON after when Salah retires, peak, bro, it's gonna be peak. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is because Uganda winning the next AFCON according to Mike's.
They are. It's not a bad take. It's the best take on.
Hey, I want to see you rage at Uganda, bro.
It's happening. 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 It's happening.
When Mike says I miss Kufala right back, I'll be there.
Hey, you would never ever hear me say that. Payet, Chris Hazard, who else?
I clotted and everything.
Must be funny.
Hey, actually, never mind. Anyway, let me continue playing what Mineral said.
What the?
I thought Tuchel was going to be it, and I think he had the minerals to do it, but it wasn't meant to be because the owners didn't want him. All right, we know that. But with Graham Potter, there's something about him, and I've researched him, I've watched him, I analyse him individually, and he's got these traits I like about him. But my thing is this, right? If you're giving him a 5-year contract and you're backing Graham Potter,
I'm sorry, saying I clotted and everything is crazy. What's wrong with you?
Hey, Musty, you always say this nonsense. Musty, shut up, man.
Wait, Musty said sorry. What the hell is wrong with what is wrong with you?
Musty, shut up, man.
Bro, people are saying Musty. It's a red card, bro. It's not even take a touch. It's a red card, bro.
You 2-footed them, man. When they didn't have the ball. You ran past the halfway line into the other half.
That wasn't even a 2 foot. You picked up the ball, bro. You just picked it up. What the hell? Nah. Anyways, we're talking, bro. We're meant to be doing howler football takes, not.
Yeah, not
Wait,
howler
what? It's okay. Anyway, let's go. Guys in the chat, like, you know,
hey, relax.
behave.
Please.
Okay.
Behave for the love of God. I
Take
know we do
5
edgy
touches.
jokes on this channel. I know we do like edgy jokes, but fuck me, Jesus Christ.
Guys, take like 5 touches, please, or take a few breaths. Anyways,
If you've got players like fucking Pulisic and Ziyech, as an example, who are moaning, who want to play and not playing, but they're not good enough. The manager doesn't think they're good enough, doesn't trust them. What's the board going to do? Are you going to back your manager like Manchester United backed Sir Alex Ferguson? He got rid of Paul Ince. He got rid of David Beckham, Roy Keane, Jaap Stam, Van Nistelrooy. Fuck me. Great players, mate. World-class players. They got rid of them when they're winning titles because they back him. And they got out of line and he got rid of them. I want to see that under Graham Potter. If he doesn't think Pulisic is great, we know he can make us money off the field, marketing monster he is. But if he's not delivering on the pitch and Potter doesn't want him, then you've got to cut your losses and say we're sacrificing the off the field money and that global selling shirts and merchandise and this and that from the USA fan base for Graham Potter because we believe in him, we back him, and he wants to get players in that really do that he does want to work with or that he trusts. That's the moment I will start to believe that we are truly building something with Graham Potter.
Why do people watch this guy? Why do people watch this guy? I don't understand.
did you back off your top?
No.
Did you change tops?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, bro, I had a hoodie on. I was fucking overheated. Like, bro, streaming and you're overheated is long, man. Can't be asked. I couldn't just do the whole stream in a hoodie. It's long.
Bro, Graham Potter is crazy.
I'm sorry, but like, I don't understand how people watch shit like that.
What now?
I just don't understand. Like, all I heard from Minerals there is just that he wants to fuck Graham Potter. That's it. He just likes the way he looks. Like, what is this? What happened to football discourse where it's like, because they look good, you want to fuck them? If we did this about women's football, we'd be fucking cancelled.
I mean, people do it about women's football, to be fair.
I know it's not mainstream, their takes. It's like, and they don't go on YouTube and be like, you know what, I can't, who's a women's footballer? Someone name a women's footballer.
Alicia Lehmann.
That's like the most famous one. Like, if people are like, oh, that Alicia Lehmann, like, she has got great balls control and stuff like that, it'll be nuts. That's all people would be saying. If we were just talking about women's football.
Yeah. Be fair, people do say that about her.
Just follows Douglas Luiz.
I mean, no, she doesn't. What Douglas Luiz says, Douglas Luiz, he knows she can't be trusted alone. So he knows if he loses, he might as well bring her.
Mike Stefan follows West Ham Central. I would rather just. No, I'm not going to say that. I don't mind days. Joe, I'm not reading that. I know you're talking about Alicia.
She's
Lehmann, right? People watch
the
my
big
EP.
wait. Did he wait? The Was that meant to say the one with the big back, of course, Prime, or was he saying the one with the big back off, Prime?
No, he wasn't saying back off. Is that of course?
I mean,
He
yeah, but
wasn't saying
OFC.
He,
Oh, no,
Musty wouldn't say back off.
why are your
Max, why your boss so
mods?
horny?
Yeah.
Bro, Musty, you gotta understand. Musty and Charlie are just straight up like unfiltered trolls, bro.
Did you
Elatoon-
change?
Who is Elatoon?
I don't know. Well,
Let me
so
look up
I'm assuming it's a West Ham fan that does OF. I'm just gonna assume. If I'm wrong, then
Elatoon. She plays for Manchester United. Okay. Elatoon. Yeah, I could have just waited. Elatoon is a United player. Really? Charlie, this one? Not terrible, but
who is she?
she plays for Manchester United. WSL. Women's Super
Hmm.
League. She's alright.
Yes, she's cool.
It's just the sentence you want to poke, like, for real. Like, it's like, that's the first one. Oh, she's fuck with. I joined. Let me not say that.
She's
But-
what? What is say? No, say it, Mike.
No. She's funny.
Nah.
Like,
Yeah, if you're a real man, you'll say it.
oh no, I know what this take is. Wait, should I say it or do you not want me to spoil it?
I'm gonna play it. I don't know if people know this or not, but guys, listen. Keep in mind, this was this last season. I'm assuming start of last season.
Yeah, started last season. Yeah.
Yeah. And this was common consensus, by the way. So it's a howler now, but at the time it wasn't a howler.
Spurs' back four, when fit, is better than Arsenal's back four.
Ooh.
Abs hands up. Fuad, both hands up.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Your best back four is better than our best back. Okay, Abs and Fuad's
I'm
up.
doing the comparison right
Let's
now.
think it. Mine's down.
So we go.
You're 1 for 4.
Huh? Who's
Wait, what?
who's
Saliba?
1 for 4?
You're crazy.
1 for 4. Saliba.
You're crazy.
You lot are definitely hands on you.
Yeah,
My hand's down.
I'm
I'm waiting for
waiting
Elias.
I'm now
Wait,
doing the
wait,
comparison.
wait,
I'm doing the
wait, wait.
comparison.
No, before we consider.
So-
No, that's it. Mine's down.
Oh, yours down
I'm
completely.
waiting to see what he is.
The way it is
Left back, you and Elias.
wash.
Yeah, but he shouldn't even be
Right
there.
back, wash.
Okay, if we're going off this season completely right.
Wash.
Completely facts. Yeah.
100% Porro's a better right back.
Yeah,
than
you
Ben
lot
White.
win.
I'll give you.
Yeah.
Elias, hands up.
You know
Wait.
Wow.
Listen,
You lot
Wow.
win. You lot
Okay,
win. You lot
I
win.
said 1 for 4, right?
Goalkeeper, you
So I'll give you
won.
Saliba over Van de Ven. Romero, Gabriel. I'm sorry, I'm taking Romero.
100%.
Who
He's
plays-
smart with how he did it.
Who plays left
I
side?
like it. I like it.
Whoa,
Who plays
whoa,
left centre back?
whoa,
Romero
whoa,
plays left
whoa.
centre back. Van de Ven plays left centre back. Put Romero right centre back. We got it, boys. We got it, boys. Calm down right now. We got it, boys. Calm down right now. Walking back.
Centre back.
We're going position for position. We're going machine for machine. No, we're going inch for inch. We're going
Who's your
stroke
best
for
centre back?
stroke.
It's not about that. Who is your best centre back four? Okay, let's compare. Let's
So we
compare.
got two centre
Okay,
backs.
let's compare.
Oh, semantics.
So who?
I like it.
So who are your two best
The
centre
man in my
backs?
centre back partnership was the man in my centre back
Listen,
partnership.
we're not drawing up a combined 11 here.
No, we're not.
We're comparing, lads.
I love it.
It's 1 for 1. So who's your best centre back? Saliba, right? My one is Romero.
It's Romero.
We can compare.
No problem.
Okay, Saliba.
No, you saying.
Yeah,
Before he compared Romero to shit. Before you compared Romero to Gabriel.
Romero, Saliba wins.
I don't even know about that because I've got a World Cup winner.
I can't believe it.
Are you feeling inside?
No.
Saliba's okay, so your defense being better than mine. Wait, you just said Romero's better than Saliba.
Okay, let's address something real quick. Pedro Porro has never been a better right back than anybody. Pedro Porro can't defend. All Pedro Porro does is go on the edge of the box and shoot against the woodwork. Listen, I big up Fuad, by the way, because Fuad's cool, but I think Fuad was just gassed after the first 10 games. That's the bad. Like, it's typical Tottenham fan stuff. Like, Tottenham fans gas themselves in the first 10 games, then talk about the manager starting to play a season later. Romero has never been better than Saliba, and Van de Ven, Gabriel, no, because Van de Ven can't jump. White men can't jump. So and also I'd have a left back call Zinchenko. The donkey's better than Zinchenko. Everyone's better than Zinchenko. Cool, because I was the left back at the time. But let's be real. Even the Kulusevski clear Saka thing, like the Kulusevski Saka conversation, were mainly like a highlight when it was back end of the Conte season where Tottenham finished top 4. That was the only time that Kulusevski could really have a thing where he was like clear Saka or whatever, because Saka always had this thing where he would dip at the back end of the season. But at the same time, Kulusevski's never really shown any form of consistency since then. Kulusevski's never shown a full season. So, in my opinion, nah. Big up to Deck. Be honest, you really look if they are fit after the first calamity they do on the pitch, that becomes a low fest at their lack of skill. They always force themselves upon football chat channels. Coming to expert on men's football. Big up, lads, by the way. No comment. Nah, as I don't know any women's footballers like that. Every time I watch a West Ham game, we lose. Every time I watch a West Ham women game, we lose. So I don't watch. I can't escape it. At one point, this club had generally had the thing of Paul Konchesky as the manager of the women's team. What an awful manager. Fouad has so much energy for an older guy. It's mad the random best. Bro, I'm so gutted that Fouad stopped doing the watch along because that was box office stuff. I don't think Van der Ven's better than Saliba, not gonna lie.
No.
But
I
crime scene
don't know if you can
pies.
see this. Yes.
Oh,
Chelsea
is that what you guys call it?
This
Yeah.
no, his name is Pies, but he has a lot of howler takes. Pies said, actually, I saw a tweet from him, I think from today as well, but regardless, this one, Chelsea fans saying Haaland, Lukaku, Aguero, Belotti, which is another howler. People thought Belotti was quality, but whatever. And other names, just remember this man still on the market, only 24 years old. Gabriel Barbosa, or Gabigol, is the man to fix our goal scoring problems and our Costa replacement. He said this on the 4th of April, 2021.
Hey, that aged like piss, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't lie. We were linked with Belotti for 2 years. Like that would have been the most West Ham signing ever. Just a high name striker that flopped everywhere else that goes to West Ham and flop. He's at Como now, no?
I don't even know.
I think he's at, but that Gabigol guy, I swear he's always linked with a European team every year.
Bro, he gets passed around like a scat, bro. He gets passed around like Jude's misses. Anyways. Thank you. This is back in 2023. Ethan Ampadu's sale stakes takes the updated guaranteed outgoing cash to £214.7 million. Damn.
What's the bad thing
Someone
about
replied, you'll watch. Someone replied, this is July 2017, 2023, by the way. What did Chelsea do that summer, Mikes? Can you have a guess? What goalkeeper would you sign if you were Poch? Mikes, can you guess what goalkeeper he said we should sign, Pies? Guess.
Robert Sanchez?
No, you had another guess.
Andre Onana.
Oh my God, you're Nostradamus.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Does he know? Does he know? No! No, man. Can I be honest? Yeah, I watched like very few Inter games. Like I tried to watch Inter as much as possible, but when Onana was there, I don't think when Inter were that good at defending, I don't ever think I ever saw him tested. So I couldn't really have an opinion on the guy when he joined, because I just heard, oh, this guy was meant to be what he was meant to be. Had a drug problem, and then came back.
A drug problem.
Moving like Demi Lovato, and then he came back. Played for Inter, and then because their defense was that good, I heard everyone just hyping him instead because of the clean sheets. So I didn't know whether he was going to be a good signing for Man United or not. I didn't know because I didn't watch fucking Ajax either. I've never watched an Eredivisie game in my life.
I knew he would be bad. because 2019 or 2020, Chelsea played Ajax in the Champions League.
Must have been 2019.
Lampard was in charge. We played that
Yeah.
Ajax team in the group stages of the Champions League. The second time we played them, they had a comfortable lead against us, and we made the remontada. So when I knew Ten Hag was shit and Onana was shit, that's when I knew. So, and also, people know I not only watch international games, I watch African football.
Oh
So,
shit!
Cameroon won the AFCON a few AFCONs ago, Max. Guess who wasn't in the squad?
Andre Onana.
100 marks.
Hey, name a black keeper. Onana. No, that's a DM.
Bro, he's built like an auntie, bro.
Hey.
Bro.
Dr.
don't-
Forian,
bro.
was that Rance?
Bro, you can't trust the goalkeeper with a high top, bro. You need to cut it off, man.
Oh my days.
Bro, you know he puts Vaseline on his gloves. You know that, right? That I can't even say that's an African thing. I used to play in goal. I never did that. I've known no one that does that.
It's not an African thing.
Bro,
It's not. I didn't go to
bro.
school with anyone that played in goal and put Vaseline on their gloves.
I said this on
Never.
a previous stream, right? We all know this thing about black goalkeepers. Mendy brought black goalkeepers forward. Mendy and Magnon, I'll give Magnon his credit. They brought forward black goalkeepers 10 years. Mendy won Champions League. Magnon won the Serie A. Mendy, won AFCON, was robbed of the Yashin Award by Donnarumma, but we know it's, white privilege tax is what it is. We brought goalkeepers forward 10 years, and Onana, you set us back 50, bro. You set us back 50. You set us back to segregation times now. We have to go to different fountains. You set us back now. We can't have Yaya Torres in midfield now because of you, bro. We have to play out on the wing. We have to play Yaya Torres back at centre back now because of you, Onana. You set us back. You set us back.
Oh, fuck's sake. That on that, by the way, on that, the whole goalkeeper when you guys signed Robert Sanchez thing, you know what was so many? Wait, what? Petri is it? Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is on a run. He's on a generational run of bad takes. This is in the group chat as well. This is not even farming.
Yep. He also said this. Alex Goldberg, the 3rd of the 9th? The 3rd of September 2003. Would you rather be Chelsea or Man United right now? Pies. United, they have difference makers like Rashford. Does he know? Bruno. Does he know? Experience feels like experiencing Casemiro and others, and have a manager who doesn't play scared. Ten Hag. Does he know?
Rashford. Oh, speaking of SDS and Rashford, Liban. Don't drop your Rashford stocks. At the start of the season, he tweeted, "Don't drop your Rashford stocks." This guy has so many bad takes. He called Garnacho a superstar, and the other week he was criticizing Garnacho for his final third play, or a superstar in the making. He called Bruno Fernandes world class. I'm tired of Man United fans. I'm tired. Don't drop your Rashford stocks and he's at Aston Villa. Whether Aston Villa are good or not, that's kind of not the point. If you guys watched the Man City Aston Villa game, what the fuck did Rashford do apart from a penalty? Nothing. I'm cool against PSG. He was good. Against PSG, I'll give him that. He was really good against PSG. I haven't said in the first leg he was good. It was that, but he was relying on that only outlet. But come on. Rashford in 2025. Luke Shaw in 2025. Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes. Like, bro, this is why you are where you are. Like, I'm sorry. I don't rate Donnarumma. I don't know who you're saying who rated Donnarumma, Charlie, but I didn't rate Donnarumma.
I rate Donnarumma, actually, to be fair. Well, Donnarumma is a world-class shot stopper. It's on, but now in this game, great face card though. Ten Hag has a great face card.
I think you said. I think she said me, man.
Oh, okay. Hey, I can't even say that's a why. You're a woman, sir. What
is a what?
Yeah, it was. Hey,
What?
chief.
A why is a why. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yay! Oh, why is so why? Hey, we might miss out on top 4 without a sufficient box striker. This was this was actually just a few months ago, January 1st. Interesting. Do you know what striker we were linked with in the summer that this guy didn't want?
Osimhen.
It's not Osimhen. No, I know you're gonna say that's not Osimhen.
Meridian.
You're too good, Max. That's another 100 marks. I know it's a bit small to read, actually. Yeah, that'll make it easier for you guys to read. We were after one, but you're too busy crying about his first touch. Atletico Universe. Really feel bad for how things turned out for Samu. This is the kind of toxicity he has to deal with now. Instead of appreciating his talent, which I did, I said he's not my first choice, but I would take him because he has good box presence. But Chelsea fans on Lewis's channel were saying you only rate him because he's Nigerian, whatever. Instead of appreciating his talent, some of the Chelsea fan base has already started to think about whether he will fail or not. Hope he smashes it and silences the haters. Pies, what talent are we talking about? He has potential because of his profile, but his touches seem bad and his ball striking isn't that good. All right, man. Atletico Universe. And then you wonder why players hate being at your club. I agree. You really don't realize how much people with big platforms like yours impact players' mental health. Just thinking. Very selfish of you, mate. Should be grateful for having such a big platform. Yeah. Pies is pies.
I mean, I never watched him Meridian apart from the game against Man United, so I don't know how good he is, but he seems to be doing well, from what I'm hearing. So credit to the guy. But I don't know how he managed to get. I don't know how Porto managed to get him. If he was thinking with Chelsea, I'm surprised no one else picked him up. But maybe nobody else needed a striker at that time that could have got him. I know we actually bidded for him in the window. Funny enough, very early on in June, but they wanted something ridiculous, so we never got him. But that was obviously just before we bidded for Duran and stuff like that as well. But listen, Stein's the problem. The Atletico Universe guy pies to CFC Daily, but his whole Twitter is him just cooking João Felix, hypocrite.
Oh, speaking of West Ham and João Felix, can you bring this up as well, please?
Oh no.
Pies. Kudus going to West Ham. Barcola adds more inexperience to our already young team. Shirky links practically cold. Johnson overpriced and doesn't excite anyone. ... It's time. Lost Stewart, Paul Winstanley, Todd Bowley, Baghdad Bowley, and it's a picture of João Felix.
To be fair, the players he mentioned aren't the best names either.
They're all better than João Felix.
Not Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
No. I'm joking. Chelsea fan account. Don't see the issue. You trade a player that is surplus to requirements in return for a striker that the team really wants. Why are Chelsea fans suddenly crying about a Gallagher-Duran swap? Pies, because Duran is not a level raiser and we're just wasting more money. Does he know?
I didn't know this guy was that bad. I just thought he was a guy who was like one of them accounts that was like big for a certain like team and would just start rage baiting. Big out Alfie.
Yeah, what the fuck do you mean no, Prime? What do you mean no? That's what I thought.
You're an Arsenal fan, bro. Your whole club is a Y.
Fuck's sake.
a why is a why. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
The less said about Arsenal, the better. right now, man. Honestly.
We're doing a reaction to football bad takes.
Yeah.
So if you can
Pels,
think of a YouTuber
Pels,
or a football account that's got a bad take.
Pels, you love everyone that's sweet, even though they have bad takes. Why? Robert, Pies.
You love Robert as well.
Yeah. Chelsea now have 4 Premier League. This is on the 8th of September, the 28th of September last season. Chelsea now have 4 Premier League wins this season. It took until November last season. So the 22-23 season, or I don't know, to reach 4 Premier League wins. And Pies was tweeted Poch with the fire emoji. This Max account is Pies' burner. I can't believe these directors have made me miss Poch already. They are the worst.
Jesus Christ. This guy's got a whole Rico case in himself. Like, someone could build a Rico case on this guy. This guy's got like 20 in a row.
We're doing this, bro. We're going through the Rico. Don't worry. We'll get to Alfie's Rico next season.
What do you mean by Rico? What are you on about?
All right, man. You're an Arsenal fan. You've got a Rico.
What are you on about?
You've all got skeletons in your closet.
There's a whole Alfie section in the Arsenal Rico, bro.
Why?
Yeah, why is it why? You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm asking why. Like,
Mike, you should have played that when you said. You should have played that when he said why.
It's not a why.
What have you got on me? You got nada.
That's a why.
All right. Your name's
A
Alfie.
why is a why. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Because that's a why. But anyway. Bounce by yourself, I don't love him. He's annoying. Bounce does a lot.
Rory?
Because their vulnerability shines through. Oh, okay.
And I'm talking about both Rorys here. I'm talking about Rory Talks Football, and I'm talking about Rory Jennings. Because remember at the start of the 22-23 season, when Rory Jennings turned around on Sky Sports and said that Haaland would win the Golden Boot?
It's
That's
a
not
disrespect to the establishment.
Don't get me started on Onana or started on goalkeeper. Letting Onana go to a rival for as cheap as 46 mil is a joke. Does he know? Oh, I tweeted this. Oh, nice. Hey, follow me on Twitter, people. I didn't even know.
Exactly. Shameless plug.
I didn't even know it was me. I didn't block it.
This guy.
Hey,
This guy.
but shameless plug as well. Follow Mike's on, subscribe to Mike's on YouTube. He's close to 1K.
100%.
Subscribe to
And,
Baldy.
Yeah.
Soon to be Baldy. Soon to be Baldy.
Ryan, I'm tabbing you out.
Subscribe to Baldy. What did he say?
Bro, you need to stop rage baiting, bro. You're getting timed up, bro. About Sufa's underrated, he's disrespected by Mike. Shut up. Man.
You know what? I didn't want to do this, but
can we do a Ryan Rico, please?
Since we're bringing up, brother, listen. You need to stop.
You want to...
Listen, Mike's get out of my mind. Pause. Okay, read my mind, bro.
a why is a why. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Palace, Ryan does this.
What did he say?
He said Sufa was disrespected by Max or some shit. Bro, he did this yesterday.
Bro, Ryan, you are a Sufa.
Yeah, we all know Mike's opinions on Sufa.
We all know Alfie's opinion on Astrid Wet.
No magic.
What are you talking about, bro?
Like,
I mean, I'll bring up the clip you said it. Okay.
No magic's my team, but go on, carry on.
so like, yeah, I was just checking my phone during the game. Oh, yeah. Hi.
This brother.
Hey, look, he's blushing, bro. And you're in my
Ryan
comments.
has no game, no poker face, yo. This guy's got this zero. Little bro, gonna have to teach you. This guy has no game whatsoever. This guy's stirring over his words and that. Fam, poker face, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus, this guy from a stutter.
My face was like,
From a stutter. No magic.
Nah, man. How can you be like, oh, yeah, hi. Like, bro, chill the fuck out. Take
Like,
a first.
Ryan's the type of guy to say "What's happening, girl?" to a club and be embarrassed by the way he said it, so he stands at the bar all night.
Yeah, he is. He is. And listen, Ryan, you asked for this. Don't cry now. You asked for this.
Mr.
'Cause you were
16
in
out of
the,
10, man.
you were in the comments on Lewis's channel yesterday. You're in the comments now. So I suggest you either shut the fuck up,
Bro,
or as a Rico is coming.
he was in the comments on Sarcasm City, the last Q&A. Oh, not in the comments. He was on the stream, right? And he said he wanted to ask a question. And he said, if you can rate Slot's season out of 10, and he said, and don't say 16 out of 10. He said, don't be childish and say 16 out of 10. And then Flawless played the clip. And then we just started going through the 16 out of 10 clips. Bro, this guy, man.
What Q&A was that? I want to watch that.
Oh, it's if you just type in Sarcasm City TV, 16 out of 10 Q&A. Actually, I have the stream. I have the link to it. I'll send it to you.
Alright, say less. Like,
Warrior sent it to me.
Listen, what's so funny about Ryan? He's all season he was like, Arsenal are gonna win the league. But now he's saying I love Arnie Slot. Musty, give up. By the way, this is a Musty's burner account. Musty, give up. This doesn't work. What's it called? With Ryan, when Chelsea went on that run, he said Chelsea were going to win the league. He was in the Shameless group chat saying that Arnie Slot's 4-2-4 press isn't good enough and that he'll be exposed. And now he's saying I love Arnie Slot and all this, and now he's criticizing Klopp.
I sent it in the GVO group chat. No, hold on.
Oh, okay.
I've got a hot take for you, Max.
What, you got a hot take?
Yeah.
What's the hot take?
No, we don't think Ashford. No, we don't think Ashford.
Alfred Ware is the best striker the world has ever seen. Discuss.
No.
Fucking hell, man.
Listen, we don't care about.
Pull up my highlight reel. Pull up my highlight reel.
Listen, we know you think Ashford Ware is attractive. Okay, that's not a hot take. We know you think it is fine.
I didn't say that. I've never said that.
Prime, you know what's so funny about how the fact we're doing this video yet? We're doing a stream. You know who No Context Fan TV's just posted this. This always comes back up.
Yeah.
This was like 1920 season? Some shit?
Yeah, it must have been like 8. Yeah, because it must have been that season.
This guy said keep holding. Are you mad?
This is apparently his defense was this. Apparently this was a Europa League starting 11. But even then, it's still not good enough. Because the reason why I know which season this is because Ryan Fraser was linked with them either way, like in the 1920 season, because he was on a free, rejected the Bournemouth contract. So everyone wanted Ryan Fraser. I don't even know where Ryan Fraser is now. I think he's at Southampton, but I don't know whether he's going to leave or not. But that's how far he's fallen. Reece Nelson, Lacazette, Fraser, front three. Lucas Torreira. Wow. I know Torreira scored the other day, but fucking hell. Garner Gay isn't a bad player, but this isn't a good enough 11 to win you the Europa League. Or to be even in the group stage of Europa League. That's not good enough. Bro, Bellerin and Chilwell.
That front three in the Europa League, we're going out against, what's it called? Sparta Prague.
That's true, you know. No, Melon, it wasn't even inverted right back. It was a case of, you know, when you type in something and it just goes to the next line. There was just a back five, but it just Chilwell went to the next line.
Okay, I've got another hot take there.
Wait, hold on. Why would you? What's wrong with you? Why would you think that means Chilwell's an inverted right back? Are you high?
Check my. What do you mean?
What's that? Do you not read? What's wrong with you?
I've got another hot take for you, lads.
No. Hold on, Alfie. I'm not done. What's wrong with you? Are you high? You're on third right back. What's wrong with you? Lay off the alcohol, bro. You crackhead.
Hey,
You are inverted right back. You are inverted right back. Fuck
no,
off, bro.
chill,
What's wrong
bro.
with you?
Chill, bro. What the hell?
No, Prime's getting his get back. Allow him.
Bring up the
Well, get
pick,
back
you
for what?
pillar. No, hold on, Mike. I'm not finished. Bring up the pick, you pillar. He's not that means he's an inverted right back. Can you not read? Can you not read that clearly means a back five? Can you not
Rusty,
read?
what do you mean check my phone?
Can you not read?
Alfie, he's just trolling, bro.
Oh.
Hey, maybe listen. I know you maybe in the part of the world, or actually, let me not even go that far. But just like lay off the alcohol, bro. Drug addict. She was inverted right back. Cole was a generational defender. All right, man.
Prime, chill out, man.
No, man. No, I've had enough of people like him, bro.
No, Prime's going to bring out a Rico case on Melon at this rate.
They're not two right backs, bro. Listen, you may not have one, but when people have a laptop or when people are on Twitter and they're typing, and it goes down to the next line, you run out of room. That's how it works. Done.
Hey,
two right backs, inverted right back. Okay, man.
Hey, am I missing something? What's going on?
Inverted right back, invert your brain, bro.
Or
maybe that's why you thought it was two inverted right backs. Maybe you should stop inverting your brain. Fucking wild.
Chill.
No, don't tell me to chill. Tell him to read.
What's going on?
Why didn't he make the font smaller? Why don't you learn how to read properly? Come on, why would I go anywhere another man tells me to? I'm not like you, bro.
Let's move on. For the love of God.
No. Tell him to read properly. It's not my fault. Don't treat me like I'm the bad guy here. It's not my fault. Tell him to read. Tell him to read.
Fuck's sake, man.
Oh, so I'm the bad guy because I can read properly. Okay. I'm the bad guy. Okay, cool. I'm the bad guy. All right, man. All right, cool. Chief. He's a chief. That's what he is. Cool. I'm the bad guy because I can read. All right, cool, man. All right.
What the fuck just happened there? I don't know what's going on now. Honestly,
she was inverted right back. Fucking my lads.
You know.
Oh my god.
How are there two right center backs? How does that work? First you said inverted right back, then you said two right backs. Now it's two right center back. How does use your brain? How does that work? Fucking wild, bro. See, people like you. This is why Chelsea fans can't have nice things, bro. It's people like you, bro.
What the fuck? What's the next one? What's the next bad take?
Fucking plonker, man.
Plonker.
You know what? Fuck it. This has become a Melon Rico case now.
No, stick on Ryan. No, stick on Ryan. For the love of God, stick on Ryan. He deserves it. Stick on Ryan, please. Please.
First of all, why? Second of all, nah, it's a Melon Rico case now.
A why is a why. Do you get what I'm saying? Like
a melon is a melon. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but Ryan deserves it. Just gonna see if I put it alone. Ryan deserves, and he was trying to piss me off when I was already crashing out yesterday. So Ryan deserves it.
Wait, was Ryan in the when you crashed out on Lucy's stream? Ryan was in the chat, wasn't he?
I cussed him out on the stream.
You 16 out of 10, motherfucker.
No, not that. Not even that one. I crashed out at him twice, because I was talking about Kudus being useless against Southampton. He was talking about Kudus this, and I was like, bro, just get out the comments and get out my DMs. Shut the fuck up.
Actually, I think listen. because Ryan got cooked on. I'll play the thing of Sarcasm City when he got cooked back in YouTube.
Like, this guy was saying that Chelsea were going to win the league.
Mhm.
He then said Arsenal were going to win the league. Then said Liverpool might actually win the league once Arsenal lost a couple games in a row. And then as soon as Liverpool dropped points once, I think if they dropped points to Fulham, they said, Arsenal going to win the league again. Now his thing is Arsenal going to win the Champions League. Because he's just trying to gaslight because he knows he'll get a reaction. This is what he does. This is what he does. He does this all the time. And to be honest, I should have been warned because as soon as I was introduced to this guy, I knew what this guy was doing. But listen, I cannot be bothered for all of this. I'm not asked for the gaslighting. He also said Lopetegui was a good manager. Said West Ham were gonna had a chance against Liverpool at home. We then got battered 5-0, whatever it was. That was the only game I left early this season.
You got battered everywhere you go, even at home.
Literally. Yep. You're not even comfortable in your own ends. You're not even comfortable. I'm around.
Are you laughing at the Alfie Zavi?
No, bro, it cuts his camera. His face was like this, very close up. I was like,
what?
Hey, Alfie, when you're back, I need to ask you something on camera because the people need to know the truth. The people need to know the truth.
Yes, Alfie will be getting married to Ashford Wet in July.
Alfie, I need to ask you something on camera, yeah? Do you remember which one is it? Hold on, which one is it? This clip.
All right. It's like Arteta's your favorite manager, yeah?
Yeah, exactly the same thing.
Hey, at least Arteta's won you a trophy and has you competing for titles.
Alfie, where are you right now? Hi, Alfie.
Wait, what?
I pressed the wrong button.
Wait, did I miss something?
You're just sitting on the stairs, bro.
Oh my god, I missed something. Oh, I'm gonna have to go on YouTube now to find it. Wow.
Alfie, you just got a naughty step, bro.
No, I don't think he was on the stairs, bro.
Yeah.
Then he called him Alfie.
No, he's back from the shitter.
It showed the glimmer, by the way, of where he was when he turned his camera on.
It was.
I need to know. Answer honestly. Were you on the toilets and you accidentally showed yourself?
I was where I was in it. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I meant to, what's it called? Yeah.
He shits when he wants. Alfred Ware, he's just had a shit. How did he get back from the shitter that quickly? Didn't wash his hands? Bro.
Of course I washed my hands. I didn't even go for a shit.
Why was you sitting down on the toilet then?
It's easier, isn't it?
You're sitting down to piss like a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you think Alfie washes his hands? Do you know?
Fuck's sake.
By the way, yeah. This.
I don't know, Pels. I don't know where this is going.
Yeah, let's move on.
There you go.
Pels, you know what this channel is like.
No, yeah, you shouldn't have had now, to be fair.
Should I put this on big screen or actually? Yeah, I'll put it on big screen. Ryan, if you're still here, hold that, bro.
United fan as well. So make sure you go support people. Make sure you
Can
go
I ask you
support.
both a question, by the way?
Go on.
No.
It's because I was watching. So I was watching. I hate Prime. I actually hate the guy. honestly.
Wait, hold on. I'm the only one that actually defends you in this community.
I've known this guy
you
for
hate me.
about 4 years and I still despise him, honestly.
You haven't spoken to me in 4 years. You DM'd me yesterday, bro.
No,
I know. I said I've known you for 4 years.
Yes, and I defend you, and yeah, you hate me. That's cool.
Defend you, yeah. But go on. All right, go on.
No,
I don't
because I was
defend him.
watching
I defend
Saeed's stream earlier on that he was doing like ROMs and them, and the question was, how would you rate Slot's first season out of 10? And before people start saying 16 out of 10, ha 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 ha, ha all that, right?
Before people start saying what?
Oh, don't do it. It's also gonna play the clip.
By the way, can I just say, you guys belong on the stream, 16 out of 10 today, both of them.
Oh, that's class and flawless. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that is brilliant.
Oh, you're also funny about I can see Flawless moving his mouse. I can see Flawless moving his mouse.
Pals, you can say I violate everyone, but at least I'm consistent. At least I'm consistent with my slander for people. Okay? But you said Mike was moving his mouth, so let's actually see. I'm gonna pay attention to this.
Them.
Wait, what?
And the question was, how would you rate?
You said Flawless was moving his mouse, right?
Yeah, because Joe he says what's it called? You say everyone before everyone says what? He's like looking for the clip. You can see it.
Oh, okay. Flawless is taking the play like Carrot. Hey, fair. Flawless is a DM, bro. Hey, pick up my DM, man. My DM.
Dictating the play like Carrot. Fucking hell.
Rate Slot's
yeah,
first season out of 10. And before people start saying 16 out of 10, ha 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 ha, ha all that, right?
Oh my god, he does.
Yep.
As soon as he says 16 out of 10, Flawless is alert. Hey, class.
Flawless is
Class.
literally on it.
Oh my god.
That reaction
Flawless
time is
guy.
fucking crazy.
This guy, bro. Oh my god. But afterwards, because we just start getting on his case for like what 15 minutes or so. So we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this. Hold on.
This guy.
I thought it's good to wheel back the classics. Hey, you set it up, man. You just should have said that shit.
Flawless. I have an idea for a new one of that I'm gonna make, and I'll send to you to put on.
See, look, you got fans, man. Look what Judy. Hey, read out that comment. Read out the comment, man.
Bro, it's like a year old. Like,
yo, read out the comment, man. You got fan mail. Man didn't even say it to me.
I want to read it out. Like,
read out. All right, I'll read out the comment. He says, "Wait, is this the 16 out of 10 guy? Big fan, man. Yeah, him right here."
Imagine being a big fan of a comment.
You got to understand though, this guy, like that clip went on to, we discussed this before, went on to every stream at the time. It was on every stream. So people don't even know Ryan the name. They know that clip. That's one of the most viral memes from this community.
Bro, like, this clip needs to go viral again so it can get on Lee Gunner's channel.
How was Lee Gunner or someone like Rance not seen it? Like, bro,
I don't know. I don't think they have, but because the thing is, Rance saw the Gal one where he painted himself blue that I have, and he showed it to Rance. So you know, Mike, what I told you I'm gonna do with the 16 out of 10 clip. I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna do that what I told you, and I'm gonna post it. If Lee Gunner sees it,
I swear down.
You're finished, bro. Yeah, Flawless sold 16 out of 10 shirts.
Fucking hell.
You watch. Flawless is gonna go get the shirt in this. Watch.
This is him. This is the 16 out of 10 guy right here, man. Right here.
how
Right
many
here.
people are still going on about it? It happened like
big fan
4 years
Big
ago.
fan.
Like,
Man said he's a big fan. Yeah, it happened 4 years ago. And
That was when
We're
I was in
talking
my
about-
element as a streamer back
Yo,
then.
wait. When did Gerrard help you lot win the Champions League back to Milan? What year was that?
2005.
Okay, and do we still talk about it to this day?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and that was how long
See,
ago?
that's-
20 years ago.
Facts. And that's why I mean, when people say that Gerrard is this amazing, great world-class footballer, that's the only thing that they mention about Gerrard. So when we say Ryan's this great streamer, does he lie? That's the only thing they mention about Gerrard. But okay, let me not do it then.
Not
This is gonna
really.
be what we
Facts,
mentioned.
man.
Listen, you like Ashford Wet, no one cares about your opinion.
People want a real back.
Excuse me.
Oh, see? I hold equal smoke for everyone.
No, you did, to be fair.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Whenever I get added in an Instagram story by you, I'm like, bro, what? Sometimes I'm concerned. I'm like, what is this going to be? I'm like, am I
Hey,
getting
I'm
tripped again?
trying to promote your channel, bro.
No, I just thought I might get like crooks by something I've said or some bullshit. Like, but it's actually like most of the time it's actually something like in my benefit.
No. You're my friend. I don't cook my friend.
Then what the fuck am I?
You're
Teammate.
Ashford Wet's husband. I don't know.
I'm not.
Oh,
Allegedly.
You call yourself Alfred Wet, bro.
Yeah.
That's because I'm kind of.
You can't even hide from it anymore. That's your
I've done the same thing that Max has done.
What do you mean?
Embraced it.
What embrace?
What has
have
Mike's
I
embraced? Looking
Like
like
called Fabianski.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Flint
Alfie.
syndrome. I'm like, I don't know.
You
if
should have
that's
said. You should have said Mav. See, this is why I slander you, Alfie. Should have said Mavropanos.
what do we should say?
What do you mean slander me?
Nobody agrees, Prime. I don't have to keep saying nobody agrees. Literally,
I
nobody
agree.
agrees.
I agree. So long as I'm alive, it's enough.
Nah, stop changing the goalpost. This ain't catching on.
Mavropanos. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not a thing. Okay. Anyways, Mavropanos.
Classic.
Can I just say,
Can I get back
two
to the
goals
question?
below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Brother, what's that?
We are not a traditional.
fucking ad.
It's a good point, by the way, Melon. Link to Alfie's thing is in the title. Prime's link is in the title as well. We're trying to make Alfie bald. We're trying
Yeah.
to make Alfie bald with that beard as well.
Proper
Upside down.
rag
We're
and
trying to
bone
make
man
him look like
setting.
B-Tech Tim Howard, fam. B-Tech Tim Howard. That's what we're trying to
No,
make
we
him.
can't have B-Tex in Tower because you man are going to want me to replace Martin in goal.
Nah, we're not.
No, are you don't? Why would you replace Martin in goal?
Stuart
what's the
Pearce
job?
Man City settings, you're going to put Martin up front, have me in goal.
Message. That's such a good part of paper.
Alfie, I'll be real. He's part of paper.
Part of paper's a rapper. I'm Prime. I need to quickly, yeah.
I just looked it up.
You can show it again. Sorry, you can show the thing again.
Yeah, I know. Hey, this is Alfie if they bottle the Champions League final. hey, Footy Talk is dead, trying to do drill instead.
Oh my days. Oh my days.
Put mics on, or not mics. Remove you and me and just have Alfie on. And Alfie, look at the screen. Where are you? Come back. Come back. Take off your hat as well. Mean the proper comparison.
For fuck's sake.
No, Alfie, make this pose. Do you have like a necklace or a chain or something you can hold up? like that. Or something.
Nah,
Have some bling.
not on me, nah.
Borrow Ash's jewelry, man. From Alfred to Benzema, it's crazy. Oh,
Hey, Villa fan, we're not doing that today. I've uploaded the video today.
from Alfred to Benzema.
Oh my days.
From
But
a
yeah,
thing
400 subs by the end of the season, and this is gonna happen.
from Alfred Wet to Benzema, from a thing with no cheeks to a thing that's an A minor. Crazy.
What the whoa. Whoa.
That's not what Benzema did, no? 15.
Oh shit, yeah, I didn't get the reference. Right.
But speaking of having a case, Alfie, how's DT?
Oh my Oh fuck, which cup is it?
Oh, DT has a weird case. Why is he around?
I can't find the clips of fuck it is. Flamingo our stance, bruv.
Yeah. that was Alfie when his dad bus case. What DT bus case? Hey, Alfie, you said send the link, and I said no. I warned you.
Hey,
Wait, Prime, you better fucking turn up on Saturday night, bro. Otherwise, I'm gonna cook you. I swear to God, you better fucking turn up. Every time you lose the ball on Saturday, I'm going to annihilate you.
Well done. You know, like at half of your assists.
Why is a why? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
you know, half of your assists are because of me. So, like, keep talking. If you want goals,
now Surf has been getting my assists lately. Your assists have gone dry.
Yeah, no, Surfer gets the other half.
Because you keep taking too many fucking touches.
Okay, well, hey, but never mind.
I'm happy to turn it into a GBOFC board meeting.
We're not
you want to turn it now into a board meeting? Let's talk about Taz. Let's go. Let's do it. Talk about Taz. I say we bring back Lodge from loan, bro.
No.
Rather not. Let's go back to cooking Ryan, fam. We're just about to cook this guy.
Yeah, before you man started saying I'm going to look like pot of paper in a month. Don't take the piss.
Blame Pels. Stop me.
Regardless, don't take the piss.
Go prepare for your rematch with Rams.
Oh, fuck off, man.
Go reclaim your family's honor, man.
I'm only human.
I'm only human. After all, don't put the chains on me.
Fuck off.
Hey, practice your dance, bro.
I'll be humble.
Flamingo.
I'll be humble. Hey, you're talking about me misplacing passes. You just practice your dance, bro. Hey, speaking of which,
you blocked a shot from Patrick. Are you dumb?
Okay, I'm the top assist at the club.
Turning up like Lukaku, bro. Are you crazy?
Don't listen. I'm not a goal scorer. I'm an assister.
Lads. Save it for Saturday. Fucking hell, man.
You're acting as if I'm Bruno Fernandes. I'm not a net negative, bro. I'm an assister.
Save it for Saturday.
Do your job. As Troop said,
do your fucking job.
As Troop said, I do my job, blood. Do your job.
You don't do your fucking job. I ain't got an assist from you in how many games?
I'm a top assistant at the club. I do my job. There's a statue of me outside the stadium, bro. I do my job.
Fuck off. I don't care. I'll go knock it down.
That's like Winston Churchill.
All right. Let me know.
Anyway.
If I speak about Churchill, they'll deport me. Anyways.
Rough times. Yeah, can I get back to the question, please?
No, big up my guys still.
Big up Lewis, man. Before I was rudely interrupted by Flawless just playing old videos.
But Ryan, can I just say, by the way, you bring stuff like this on yourself. You know that, right?
Yo, he said. Oh, shit.
You know that, right?
Oh, why is TJ here now? Oh my, go away! Like,
oh shit!
I would like to
TJ.
believe you've learned from that moment.
No, he hasn't. Bro, Ryan,
can I
you
just
got a
get back
fan
to
though.
the footballing? This is a footballing stream. I was just gonna get back to the
No,
footballing
you can't.
question
No,
I was gonna
you
ask
can't. No,
before,
you can't.
like-
No, you can't. Ryan, like you bring stuff like this on your. You didn't mention 16 out of 10. Rollers wouldn't have had to play the video twice.
No, because I just knew, right? You know, when I
wasn't
asked
even
that question,
thinking of it, yo.
Hey,
You know
speaking of which, I swear it's the third video. It's the third one.
The third one is just the normal one, so it's the video without the crickets.
Yeah, but people need to see the original to know what it means.
I've not even got the original, you know. I can't lie, yo. I don't even have the original. Wait, actually, I tell a lie. Yeah, I do. Hold up. Wait, I think this is.
By the way,
but
can
here
I
we
just
are.
say the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Alright, big up the panel. That's another remix.
no, that wasn't the original. That.
Nah, it wasn't. I thought it was.
Oh my.
Oh, actually, Ryan, I've been meaning to ask this question. Okay, so Ryan, this is a question I've been dying to ask, bro. I haven't had the chance to on stream.
I'm looking
I've been
forward to
dying
this.
to ask this question.
Looking forward to it.
When you say 16 out of 10, are you saying they're both 16s out of 10, or they both equal 16 out of 10?
What do you mean?
When you said they're looking 16 out of 10,
Yeah.
are you saying they're both 16 individually, or do they both equal 16?
No, I think back then I was saying they were both, from what I remember.
They're both
Bro, it
like
was-
individually,
why-
you
it's
mean,
4 years
or
ago,
collective?
bro. I'm not the best.
I want to know what it
remembering
means,
certain
though.
stuff like.
I said 3 times ref have a word. Yeah, see, but he was saying they're 16 out of 10. So they're both 6 individually.
Yeah, I meant. I
They're both
think I meant.
16.
Oh,
both.
okay. They're both individually. Okay.
I was out there dribbling, shooting the shot.
No, I wanted to know what the math was, because does that mean are they both 8s? Is it one's a 10,
they're
one's
not
a
both
9?
8s. No, they're both 16.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I wanted to know if they're both 8s, bro. Wait, bro. They both could have been 8s like Ballack and Lampard under Ancelotti. Who knows?
Ryan tried shooting his shot and it went over the bar, bro.
I knew
Bro,
he was saying
it could have been 8s like Odegaard and Declan Rice under Arteta.
They play with 2 number 8s. He was just saying pure 16s, just both Mark Nobles at the back or the back of the shirt, bro. Like, simple as that.
Or maybe one's a 10 and one's a 6. Maybe one. Maybe I was gonna say one's a party. That's crazy.
Oh my days. One's a party, you know.
Ballack cuter than Lampard. All right, yeah. A Y is a Y.
A Y is a Y. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I knew Max was gonna play. That's why I waited. Anyway, no, I wanted to know what the math was, because does that mean are they both 8s? Is it one's a 10?
They're not both 8s. No, they're both 16. They're both 16 out of 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Both 16.
You actually remember that moment, because honestly, when that moment first came up, I was like, I don't even remember that. Genuinely.
Nah, the thing is, I remember you saying it, but because you were shooting your shot at them two so many times during them periods, it was just war off a duck's back. It was just normal saying.
Yeah, because when
it's
I first saw the video, I didn't even remember
It's like
it.
Prime crashing on the Chelsea fan here. I'm just so used to it. It's normal.
Valid. Okay.
That is more than valid.
Hey, Chelsea fans bring on themselves, though. To be fair. Valid.
I hear it.
Like Mike's crashing on Lopetegui and Kufal and Sushek and them.
Everyone.
And Karen Brady and her
Mike's
daughter.
lost it, man.
It's like
Alfie, you didn't even see the rant yesterday.
Yeah, it's good. It's like Alfred with Astrid, bro. It's just yin and yang.
I'm just like, that's what it is. Prime crashing on Daniel or some shit. Like I was used to it as normal, or Prime with a Reece James joke or Sanchez joke.
I've not made a Reece James joke this season.
Yeah,
you haven't. In your defense,
your gimmick will never escape you, bro.
I've stayed true to my word.
You have, but
you may run, but your gimmick is faster.
Yeah, but
all right,
man.
The point coming from the guy that says, "Don't go, Potters, not use the players." Okay, man.
Prime, fight me.
Same guy that said, "Oh, bring back Lampard for vibes." Okay, man.
The point is, I'm making Ryan.
I didn't think it would be worse than Potter. Okay, I was wrong. I was horribly wrong.
Oh, speaking of bad takes, and I have the video as well.
It's facts, by the way. That you got correct. That you crush it on everyone, like literally everyone. Like, there's not one person you don't crush it on that you're on a stream with. Like, that's fair. Like, fair enough.
That's why you can't hate me, because I'm fair.
Nah, to be fair, you even crush it on Lewis.
But I'm fair though. That's how you can.
And
I'm
Lewis
fair.
And Lewis is one of the more like fair Chelsea fans, but those takes, as you said, like, oh man.
But the thing is, I'm fair to everyone. I'm fair.
You are. No, I'll give you that. Like, you are fair.
And I'm also true to my word, because Reece, I've not that, bro. I've got, you know how I have people talk about how I've got the Fort Knox of clips. I've got some things of Reece I could have used for slander this season that I have not, bro.
I'm waiting on the Madueke stinker.
Yeah, bro. I have my notifications on for that guy. I don't think he's dropping anything.
No, I've just got the clip of. Nah, do you know what? Let me not speak. Let me not talk too much. Let me not talk too much. Because that guy looks exactly like him. Exactly like Madueke. Like, I generally thought it was Madueke's TikTok at first. Like, when the first time I saw that. I was like, what's Madueke doing at AC Milan shirt?
Bro, he probably has a better chance of Ruby Rose, bro. Anyways. Big up Ruby, man.
It was worse. We lost in a row.
And I told him it'd be bad. Hey.
I remember that, but we all have him. But yeah, because Ryan was shooting his shot so much at Jan and Eleanor, it was just normal. So I don't even like remember it. And then somebody found it. Like we actually was doing a celebration stream on here. Can't remember
So
it was about a year
I
ago,
also have the stream as well, Ryan. So
the stream people, you can go back and watch the full stream if you want. Yeah.
Bro, the stream isn't hard to find. You just have to type in 16 up because Flawless stream.
I'm really being a YouTube encyclopedia. I rate it. He's got everything.
Wait, who?
Prime is.
You're the YouTube encyclopedia, bro. You got everything.
It's true, though. It's true.
Bro, Sheik put a comment in the video. He said on the stream, he said something like, what is it?
Every clip.
That's
a good thing. You've got every clip available.
Not every clip. There's
still adding to it.
There's certain clips and stuff. Certain clips I'm still looking for, by the way. Sheik said something like, my room must be filled of like you know how they used to process like pictures back in the day. I don't know what's called, like a black room. He said like I basically have a black room of clips. Bro.
I forgot about that. I've got receipts clip until you put it in the chat once. I was like,
bro, because that's I've used that like a few times, a good few times, bro. I have clips that I even forget I have, bro.
No, you must have bare. Like, it's mad.
Bro, I'll be searching for a clip I can't find because, like when you get new things, stuff gets pushed down, obviously. So I'm trying to remember, okay, what period of the last few years was it saved between? So maybe I'll be able to find it. I end up not being able to find it, but I find other stuff I didn't know I had. and I'm like, bro, I could have used this on a certain day, bro. I've got too many things.
Oh, what's it? The rant yesterday, I was worried that someone was going to clip it. I was worried someone was going to clip it because on Lewis's channel, and luckily nobody clipped it. It was just like time stamped. So I'm like,
I'll be
thank
real,
God.
Max. I was thinking that you would, so I didn't do it.
Oh, really? It was just too long of a segment. I just thought someone was going to clip a certain part of it. I didn't realize I was ranting for 20 minutes.
Did you want it to be clipped? I was thinking, and I was like, but I figured you would do it for your channel, so I was like, there's no point.
I wasn't going to put it on my channel. I was going to make a short, but that was it. But I didn't know what part of the thing I was going to make. So I don't mind. You can clip what you want, bro.
Bro, I'll be real. It's all funny, bro. It's all funny.
Fuck. I was watching it back. I was actually watching it back today, take it because I was like, I finally like calmed down. And then the only part I actually liked watching back was I think I said that War Proud runs like he gets diddied in the ass. That was the only part I'd like laughed at back because it was like it's true.
War Proud laughs like he gets diddied in the what the fuck?
Like he runs like he gets diddied. Like he's just been diddied in the asshole. And he's just running back, trying to track out space, like no man's land. But he's just too immobile and too weak. He looks like a victim. He proper looks like a victim, proper fragile midfielder.
He runs like he's been tickied up now.
Yeah, it's true.
He runs like Diddy's chasing him on the counter attack. God.
If anyone would be a Diddy victim in our team, it's him. It's too easy to get, bro. Can't run away.
Speaking of victims, I don't care what it is. Sanchez did it, man.
I think I say speaking of victims, Ryan.
Oh wow, yeah. Thanks for the segue. Because I'm trying to find what he said. Certain things.
Whatever clip, I'd be 9 times out of 10 certain that you'd have it.
Certain things of certain big Chelsea fans have said that I need evidence of before I speak about.
More Chelsea orientated, I understand.
Can I get back to the question, by the way? Oh, go
No.
away,
He
TJ,
said, Ryan, I go away.
Hey, TJ, you know what? Hey, someone said it, bro. Hey, so now you're here. You think Arsenal are winning the Champions League?
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh, this is what Sheik said. Prime's crib is a whole database at this point.
Wait, I just realized. So Ryan does this to every single content creator or that he knows.
What, DMing
He does
people?
it to TJ as well. He does it to
DMing
TJ as
people.
well. Oh my days, bro.
Wait,
Yeah,
bro, Mike. Because I've been mentioning this on over maybe the last season or the last year or two. Whenever he DM'd me, I'd mention it either randomly in the group chat or on stream, and they'd be like, "Yeah, he DMs us too." Like Flawless hasn't blocked, and some of the other guys too, like Peter and stuff. And it's just like Flawless is like, "Yeah, he's a hole." Flawless like, "Yeah, he's like, yeah, looking for attention."
You know he's like I don't care if you're watching Ryan. I can't lie. At this point, I don't care. Like you're consistently cooked in this. Like the Shameless group doesn't not really active anymore, but like when it was, we're constantly cooked. That's why he left. He probably on up himself. He'll send a bad take, then he will get cooked by mainly by Neil and Cam. Mainly by
I
Neil
tell
and
you
Cam.
what, when it comes to bad takes, fucking Gal's got a catalogue of them.
Alfie, do you know that Igal said? What season was this? What was 22-23 the season where you guys bottled top 4?
Season
before. No, that was 21-22.
Okay, he said
where we bottled it against Spurs and Newcastle.
Yeah, he said 22-23 that I think it was towards the back end of the season that Arteta will have a better Premier League legacy than Antonio Conte. I have the clip.
Are you taking the piss?
I have the clip as evidence, by the way. I'm pretty sure it was that season, but regardless, I have the clip as evidence.
Regardless of what season, the clip is still shit. I mean, the fucking take is still
I
shit.
mean that argument just collapses on itself because there's not many managers that can go from taking a team that's getting beaten in the early stages of the season, switching the formation, and all of a sudden they've won the league with 30 wins. There's not many managers that have done that in their first season.
Yeah.
Whereas Arteta has been here 5 years, he's won one trophy, and that was at the start of his campaign with a team that wasn't his identically. There's no argument there.
What was the season where you guys bought Jesus and Zinchenko? Was that 21, 22? Or 22, 23?
Yeah.
He said that season that, again, I also have this clip of he was comparing the way you guys play. Oh, big up Rasta stuff. Yeah, I did a stream with him like a couple of hours ago. So check out on his channel. It was actually pretty fun.
I got you a sub Rasta. Big up.
Igal said that the way Arsenal play is similar to Barca's team, you know, the Guardiola Barca team. And he said, Can you see it? He said, Can you see it? I can't lie. I see it. I have this clip as well.
I've seen that clip.
Well, then Igal must be fucking blind then. Because I don't know what Arsenal team he was watching.
You know what? Cool. We're done with Ryan. Let me bring up the.
I'll even say this on stream now. I was gonna go on. The second time I went onto the terrace, I saw Igal and I was like, "Fuck me, not this guy." I just do not like this brother. I'm sure he's a very, very nice guy, but his opinions on football stink.
Mike's, you know that the Arsenal clip I made, when they would hoping they get knocked out against Real Madrid. I haven't been able to put it live, but should I play it for people?
Of course you have, because you cooked Madrid.
I know, but do you guys want to see what I made though? That you guys ruined it.
This is like prime acting like the kid that wants to be first at show and tell.
Is there any point now they've been knocked out? No, wait, Prime, you've already played it.
But he wants to play it again. He wants to make sure. He's pulling an Alfie here. He's pulling an Alfie saying, "Did you see what I did there?"
Prime, you played it in our last show.
Oh, okay. Where's the Igal slander stuff? Oh, it's all on my WhatsApp. No, it's not. Where the fuck is it? I have a lot of stuff. Where the fuck is it?
Like, I couldn't even keep count of how many awful takes I've heard when it comes to football. When it comes to football takes, like it's the utmost pinnacle of awful takes when it comes to the football scene. My main interest of football and music is probably the two biggest. It's probably the two worst tribal communities when it comes to takes. And it's probably even worse with music, arguably, just because you're attached to a person rather than the actual what you're listening to. Then that's what people are like. Whereas in football, it's a whole team. That's my problem. And the thing is, it's not even a whole team anymore. It's like your favorite players from that team, and some people will be repping players that don't even play for the club they like, just for the sake of arguments, just to get one over another footballing fan. What's the point? What's the point? There's no point. Just talk. Have a debate. It's not that deep. It's not, but people just want one over the next person. That's why I just can't stand some football discourse.
Hey, yo, pause.
What?
You said it's not that deep, pause.
Oh, my days.
Oh, why is a why? Do you get what I'm saying?
Fine. Can't say anything now. You're moving like melon, fam. Fucking hell.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. If I end up going bald at the end of this season, I feel like it's gonna unlock a new style of play to Alfred Wet.
Just pure racist.
No.
pure
No.
Brexit, like
No,
Brexit Barclays striker instead.
no, we're leaving the Brexit stuff to Prime. That's his domain.
No, but to the style of play, it's probably going to be you in it because you're bald.
It's gonna unlock a style of racist.
You're gonna start knocking down statues. Well, not even that. Defending the statue. Sorry. You start defending the statue, putting your body on the line for a statue. For a man that's dead.
No, I put up my body on the line for the team, innit? Like
And
I
Astrid.
do it for the badge.
And Astrid.
No, not Astrid.
Hey, you embraced it, Alfred Witt. It's the same way I do not look like Fabianski, but when it was his birthday, I had to fucking say what my 40th and all that.
I tell you what though, I was watching a bit of Girth and Turf earlier, and I have to say, I think GVOFC smashes them.
But it's not even close. I knew from game week 1 we'd smash most of these YouTube teams.
Wait,
Surfer,
you were watching
100%
what?
pocket.
Hey yo,
No.
ew, lava.
Prime. You know what I'm talking about. Don't even try it.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't watch what you watch. Jesus.
What you're telling me you don't watch Angry Gingers Pro Clubs?
I don't
That's
listen.
it.
If that's the type of person that you watch, Ginge and his Earth, whatever.
A why is a why. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Facts. Why is a why, bro?
No, but all I'm saying is if we come up against them, I know for a fact that Surfer's pocketing Jinxie
Where's Jinxie play?
right hand side.
Oh, Surfer wouldn't play in a front two with you.
Well, Patrick, innit? If we had a full team.
Well, I mean, Patrick seems to be reluctant in giving up the position, but he's fucking useless up front. I'll say it now.
One week, bro.
We play.
There's no excuses.
We with 9 men with Patrick and Daz, bro.
Just go to Turkey, man. Your hair will grow back.
I'm not. Who? What, me?
Hey,
I'm not even bald.
Alfie, if you lose your hair, just take it from your beard and just stick it on your head.
I knew you were going to say that, you prick.
You look like the white Fellaini. Like Fellaini at United when he was stressed.
Well, you're telling me the Fellaini that's taken a shot at Anfield, hitting the ball boy.
Yeah, the one that was pulling Guendouzi's hair back. Give me my trim back, sort of thing.
Oh, that one, yeah.
When he
No,
had
I'm better than Fellaini, man. I'm better than Fellaini. Don't disrespect me like that.
Well, in real life, or
Yeah.
definitely not. But okay.
What do you mean, definitely not?
In real life, you're not better than Fellaini, bro.
I am.
Yeah, Warrior. You did miss a Ryan cooking session. You did just
where's
miss a Ryan
Prime
cooking session. I don't know. Internet's fucked. But you did just miss a Ryan cooking because Warrior, just like yesterday in the Lewis Crash Out stream, he was in this comment section as well talking about Sufan and stuff. And now, yeah, we just started cooking him for like 10 to 15 minutes.
Hello?
Hello.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
What?
I can't hear. I don't know what it is. You're not muted. I can't hear either of you guys.
You stink up right wing back. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Fuck you as well, Alfie.
So you can hear me. Good.
I swear I can't hear you guys. I just know
hear.
you're talking me. I just can't hear you guys though.
Come back out, then come back in.
I just did that.
He
Do it again.
Wait, hold up. He can hear us talking, but
no, he can't hear us because he had to see what I was saying.
So he heard me say wing back.
No, because he was just saying, "Oh, fuck you too." Like he didn't know what you said, but you knew you were probably saying something bad.
Well, I was.
What about now?
No.
Are you being serious?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Speak.
What the fuck is going on? Hello?
Hello.
No.
You are dead food at wingback.
Wait, speak?
You
Hello?
are dead food at wingback.
Oh. My-
Did you hear that?
I don't know what happened, but the volume of my headphones was low down.
Oh, that's what it was, bro.
So that's why you couldn't hear us.
I don't know how that happened because I didn't touch it, but whatever.
Charlie, is did the child come through or is it in labour? Give us a live Fabrizio updates, bro. Everything good? By the way, Alfie, Charlie's having another kid. That's
Oh, big up, man. Congratulations.
Love
How many?
that. So
How
big up
many?
to Treasure.
What? Is it your second child? Your third?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that as well. Have you scored a hat trick?
Yeah. Or is it just a brace?
More
Grace
hat
is
tricks
still
than
good.
more hat tricks than Saka. Crazy.
I've got more hat tricks than you've had assists in the last few game weeks, Brian. I don't want to hear it.
You're supposed to. You're our striker, and I play wingback.
We're waiting to see if they're gonna induce the Mr. Should been in early labour for 3
Fucking
days.
hell. Fucking hell.
Well, we
A second goal is still
3
good,
days. Damn.
3 days.
3 days of nuts, though. 3 days of nuts. But keep giving us a live Fabrizio update, even after the stream.
Facts.
Let me know, bro.
Man.
Hey,
Let
just
me know.
let us know if it's a boy or a girl. Because if it's a boy, Chelsea are gonna sign him in a few years.
Legit, like 2 years.
There we go.
What I'll do is I'll let the Forest Academy know, innit?
or Chelsea, or he'll join our academy. Then he'll go to West Ham, and then Arsenal can buy him for 105 mil.
Or he'll go to Chelsea's academy, join Arsenal, and then we'll sell him to Palace for another 30.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another girl.
Fair enough. So,
Congratulations, man.
What's the women footballer? Not Ella Toon, because you said you burned her earlier, Charlie. What's a
Project
Oh my
Valencia Russo.
God. Oh my God! What is wrong with you, Mikes? What is wrong with you?
Project 2.
Wait, what did he say?
Mike said, not Ella Toon, because you said you'd boned her earlier.
Because Charlie said he'd bone Ella Toon. Anyway, what's a women's footballer?
Why-
We say Project 2.
You know what? We made
Let's
every
hear
type
Russo.
of joke. We made every type of joke on this channel. It makes sense that Mike's would make that sort of joke. I'm not going to say the word, but yeah.
Joy. Yeah, sorry about that. But
It's Project Lauren James, bruv.
I can't. I don't even know a West Ham women's football. I'm gonna keep it a buck, so I can't even do
Well,
all
of
that.
course you don't.
Hey, how does Reece James feel knowing that his sister's better at ball than him? Like, let's be real.
She's not a better footballer than him. She's not.
Probably not.
Cap.
She's not.
Cap. That's
A
not
better
why.
footballer.
She's
A
not.
better
She's not.
footballer.
Why.
She's not a better footballer than him. No way.
I'm sorry, man. Do you know what a Y is? You don't, do you?
I assume it's similar to Cap.
Hey,
No, it's pause, bro. It's similar to pause.
Hey, depends. You're just like Vodge.
When Vodge just kept saying pause.
So when we were laughing at Vodge, Alfie thought the same but didn't want to voice it. He didn't want to get laughed at too.
Hey, Vodge was saying he's shit. Pause. Like what the fuck? What?
Yeah, but listen. Depending on who you ask and talk to about Reece, actually, let me not even make that joke as well, because that's also a pause.
But let's be real. It's not true. Like, I know I don't watch women's football, but come on, the levels are like similar.
I mean, Chelsea's women's team is elite, bro. That's the only thing about Chelsea now under this ownership that's actually world class. Our women's team. We got Emma Hayes, who's basically like the Fergie of the women's game. She left, and we went and got basically Pep Guardiola. But yet, I have Poch, middle name, left-footed black spray, Jehovah's Witness. I've got Ruby Rose's sighting on the wing. I've got Lowski's brethren on the wing. I've got what's his name? Vibes Cartel's brethren at 10.
Preston Stocks is funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I've got a racist vice captain.
I mean,
to be fair, the racist captain is the only thing that's actually Chelsea. To be fair,
that's true. Yeah, true. You always have a racist in your spine. Pause.
Racist captain, African striker. That's the only thing that's still Chelsea. You know, but our African striker this time is actually shit. But you know, but Drogba was shit here, guys. Give Jackson time. All right, man.
This everyone's turned on Jackson. It's interesting, but it's rightly so. I hear it. But I've always said that this guy was never a striker. I still think he could be like one of the best left wingers in the league. I've always said this, just because of the way he takes people on 1v1. Like he makes
pre-surgery Michael Jackson though.
Pre-surgery.
I wasn't muted. Oh, crazy.
Fuck's sake, man. I pushed the better manager rescue goods back since last year. Hey, Charlie. So Dockie's going to be the best left winger in the league. Well, who are the left wingers in the league? Gakpo, Gordon.
You got Martinelli. You got Garnacho, Lowski's brethren. Diaz.
Trossard.
Fucking hell, Semenyo. Semenyo's good.
You got Bowen.
Bowen's not
Bowen plays everywhere for West Ham.
No, but he doesn't play on the left.
Bowen plays everywhere.
He could though. He could.
Bowen plays everywhere for West Ham.
He could, but the only way you'd play him off the left is if you had someone decent on the right.
Yeah, why would we shift our best player?
I mean, for England, if only they played Saka on the left, so Bowen could play right, but it's not my problem.
If there was any manager with sense, it's to just butt off the left wingers and just find a way to make Saka and Bowen work, bro. Like, I can't lie, because the only one you got is Gordon. So
you know how you can make Saka and Bowen work? I'd say the one who has experience playing wing back should play wing back, but if I say it, they'll kill me. No.
Bowen is too one-footed to play on the left.
Wait, doesn't Mbeumo play off the left?
No,
he plays right.
Right and striker.
Whistle he saw a bold striker and thought that's me.
Semenyo is a shot, by the way. Semenyo's been.
Yeah.
I've said Semenyo's been the best left winger this season.
Semenyo's a baller. Semenyo's a baller.
Gordon?
Yeah, Gordon's been
Gordon's
good.
the left. Barnes as well is a left.
Yeah. Barnes stocks have fallen. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but he's had injuries and stuff.
He's more of an impact player. I feel like I do like Harvey Barnes, don't get me wrong, but I feel like he's better when he comes off the bench and just makes an impact because he's better when he has tired legs. He's not like the most explosive 1v1, but he does turn up in the big moments. I will say that as well.
You know, Gordon, someone who I wanted at Chelsea when we were linked to him that summer for 60 mil. Chelsea fans said he's not that good, and now you've got fucking Mudryk. Oh, speaking of Mudryk, this guy tried to do did you guys know about this? He did a Johnny Minerals.
Oh, he did a lie detector, innit? I saw that.
Yeah. Listen, Minerals is still a racist, bro. I don't care. Mudryk, maybe he didn't do it on purpose. He didn't take drugs on purpose, innit? He got injected by a super soldier serum because of some, like, maybe a Russian woman or whatever. I don't know. But regardless,
what is the fucking Ivan Drago settings? What are you talking about?
Bro, he's Ukrainian, bro.
Rocky 4.
I don't know what that is, but yeah, he's Ukrainian, bro.
Doku is still the best left winger though. I'd still say Semenyo's better, but that's
Nah,
I know it's
Semenyo.
unpopular.
I don't think Doku's all that, to be honest.
I think Doku. I said this yesterday. I think Doku would be even better if like City had like already ready-made wingers, and then Doku was coming to slice people off the bench. Because you see that impact he made yesterday. You see when defenders are tired, you don't want to come up against some energetic ADHD winger, bruv. You don't. He
Bro,
looks like a
Doku,
horse.
bro, if Doku was at Forest, people would rate him.
Bro, Doku at Forest would be nuts.
That'd
Like,
be
just
a.
in that Nuno
Bro,
system.
people rate
Who
Callum
do you
Hudson-Odoi.
take? Who I was going to
People
say.
rate
I've liked
Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi this season,
What?
but at the same time, he couldn't do, like if he was at City, he wouldn't look this good. Obviously,
Because he's not. Callum Hudson-Odoi is not that good, bro.
he's not that good. But I'm saying like Hudson-Odoi is a good winger for the level below the big
Forest,
six.
yeah.
But he doesn't play well with pressure. He doesn't play well with
He's
pressure.
going
When
to
you
be
keep
fucked in the Champions League next season then. If he
When you-
doesn't play
yeah,
well
but-
under pressure.
no, but the difference is he's not at Chelsea doing it, where he has to be like the next big thing. When you're playing at like
Yeah.
a Forest, Villa, West Ham, and you're like trying to overachieve, you can step your levels up because like you're literally a nobody in a space where people are saying you shouldn't be where you are already. So you can step your game up.
Rasta, I was joking. I know what Rocky 4 is. I just haven't watched any of the Rocky films.
Doku is a better version of Kudus. I mean, I'm a better version of Kudus. I'm on a spectrum. Damn. If his final
Flynn syndrome off the left hand side is better than Kudus. And Flynn syndrome doesn't even play that position.
To be fair, Flynn syndrome plays in the left pocket.
That's what I was going to say. He doesn't play in that position, but he can do a better job than Kudus.
Flynn syndrome now has to play a centre back because
6'2", making sure nothing gets through.
Az is not tactically flexible enough to play anywhere else, bro. We got to accommodate. We got to accommodate for Bruno again.
Bro, you said you don't know what Rocky 4 is. I know you already said. If his final third decision making was more consistent, we're talking about him being read the same as Vinny. But listen, my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bike. Sort of thing. If this player had
If my aunt had balls, she'd be an uncle.
I don't think he's going to improve on his final third decision making and be as consistent as a starter. I feel like City, get a fucking winger. Like, get one more winger and then you're calm, like, for your options because Marmoush can play there. I do think Savinho will be a good player. And then you got Doku coming off the bench, terrorizing
What type of winger do you think they need?
I think they need a winger that's just good, decent 1v1 that is, like, going to whip in a decent cross. I don't watch other European leagues, but
what profile then? No, not like. Do you have a comparison of say even someone from the past? Do you have a comparison?
I would even go as far to say someone that was good, not good as, but the same profile as what Sane was at City.
Oh,
like but that kind of winger. But he actually was delivering crosses into the box for someone like an Aguero then.
Wait, so like a Neto?
Yeah. But obviously
someone who can beat a man and deliver crosses in the box. Do they know?
I'm surprised you haven't pulled the clip up already, Max.
What?
The Savinho Sabio clip.
Oh yeah. Where is it?
Bro, we're just cooking everyone today.
Is it this one? Play them two together in a pivot. What about Savio?
Savio would be a good option. I'd probably say Savinho as well.
That is Savio.
Oh, that is Savio. I thought you were talking about a completely different player. I'm not gonna lie.
Who did you think I was talking about?
I don't know.
Who did you think he was talking about?
I thought they were two separate players, isn't it?
Yeah, but who was the player you were thinking about?
I don't fucking know.
Bro, you've got to say. Charlie said Alpha Prince fake ball knowledge.
I just realized they've got Oscar Bob coming back from injury. They might not need another winger. He's actually a good player as well. I do actually rate him.
And they've
So
got
that-
what's his name, McAtee. He looks good as
McAtee.
well.
The 10.
Yeah. Sure. To be fair, they need a big rebuild, so maybe winger is not priority because Marmoush can play across the front three. Okay, they're fine for wing. Fair enough.
I think their forward
But
options
is it,
are
is it
fine.
gonna? But is
It's
it going to be the same
midfield.
situation as next season? Like with next season, though, like say hypothetically, if Haaland gets injured, they're going to play Marmoush as the striker.
Yeah, they'll
Probably.
play Marmoush. Listen, CE false 9 is like peak.
Yeah,
CE.
yeah.
So they're even better
Also-
without Haaland.
Also, he was signed for that Alvarez replacement. They didn't sell anyone else. They didn't
I don't
sell
think
anyone
Marmoush was signed to be the Alvarez replacement. I think he was signed as a forward option that can get goals.
Yeah, but that was what Alvarez kind of was in a sense because when Haaland wasn't there, they needed someone that was like a plan B.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Never mind. Yeah.
Because they didn't sell anyone since the Alvarez sale. They already had Doku. They already had Savio.
And Alvarez was
Savio-
being played like on the wing and stuff like that, even though he didn't want to be played there. But you're right.
Yeah, I just think refresh that midfield.
Yeah.
For the love of God, please. Because people are talking about Gundogan and stuff. They only just give him a year extension. It doesn't mean, like Fabrizio even said, it's still open to selling him.
Also, they need even though they're going to refresh that midfield, they need someone that's going to be their creative player. Because Foden is a good cog in the team, but he's not the guy. McAtee is a good talent, but he can't be the guy either. They need. I don't know if it's going to be Wirtz, but they need their lock and key.
They also need like a younger, more mobile Kovacic. And what I mean by that is like Kovacic is someone who steps up for them in a certain game where he can get a goal and he really
Like a
does well with
Gundogan.
his- But yeah, like a younger Gundogan, like a younger version of that sort of 8. Because Kovacic is really good next to the 6, but he's not going to be able to play them games week in, week out. And yes, Rodri does make him look better, don't get me wrong, but he's not someone next season that's going to have to play game in, game out, but he will still play a role. Because he steps up with a goal and he's got a good finish. So I think also like it's mainly midfield and fullbacks. Get that done because you've got Vitor Reis coming through, Kusanov coming through, you still got Ruben Diaz, you still got Gavadio who can play across. So get another left back and right back, few midfielders, and I think they'll be back.
And the keeper. They're linked to Diogo Costa heavily. And
That's his shit.
Oh, I agree. But they're linked to Diogo Costa heavily. And apparently Ederson's leaving. So
That's a shame. But I know people cuss Edison, but Diogo Costa is going to be 10 times worse.
he makes a lot of. He's meant to be a talent, but whenever I don't watch him a lot, I'll be honest. But whenever I see him play, he always makes bozo mistakes, bro. So I don't. But then again, City are. I think Ederson's a better goalkeeper than people give him credit for. However, people say Ederson is average, but a brilliant shot stopper. So I don't know. But we'll.
Can I say, is there a big game that City have been where Edison didn't turn up when he needed him to? Because I think the same with you about Edison as well. Think about Edison in which one? The Chelsea one.
Yeah.
No, the Inter.
They barely had the ball after the goal. As in, like they barely had to defend after the goal, and that wasn't really his fault because Pep didn't play a 6.
No, we're talking about the Inter one. He's talking about the Inter one.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, but he was answering my question about is there a game where he didn't turn up in a big game? Because
there hasn't been. I think
Ederson game, he was so crucial in that game. He literally saved them at the end, like 3, 4, 5 chances.
I think early Ederson, his first maybe like year at City, maybe you could say 2, he was making a few howlers, and I think people still remember that. And because Alisson is an elite shot stopper, and they are both Brazilian, and they were both challenging to be number 1 early on, people just assume Ederson's just a great ball player but a bozo keeper, when that's not the truth.
Yeah, I hate that discourse when someone's so good at something they don't get credit for their other attributes.
It's the Lampard curse. I call it the Lampard curse. It's Lampard because he's a brilliant goal scorer. People assume that he's just not a good footballer,
which is completely wrong. And I'm a hater, but I'm a objective hater at least. I hate on him as a person. I don't hate on him as a player. Like as a player, this guy.
Wait, what's wrong with him as a person?
He's not a bad person. He's just a fat wanker. But like the thing is with Lampard,
I mean, I know why he's a fat wanker, but why do you think he is?
So basically, he tries to eat my thumb. No, I'm joking. But like basically with Lampard.
Did you say he tried to eat my phone?
No. He tried to eat my family.
Tried to eat my family.
Jeffrey Dahmer said.
No, basically, it's not even the fact that he betrayed West Ham or anything, because West Ham fans treated him like shit. However, it's the fact that you're trying to play off the fact that you're not bothered by it anymore. But every time you come up against West Ham, you literally try and turn up and try and go at the fans every little chance you can get. But every time you do come up against West Ham, you know what happens? You get slapped. Your last game against Everton was you getting sacked, fam. So shut the fuck up. Stop talking before games about West Ham this, West Ham that. It was 20 years ago. You fucking still going on about that. Like,
wait, he has to go at West Ham lands.
Yeah, because West Ham fans treated him like shit, to be fair, when he came through the academy. Because they said that because he was related to Harry Redknapp, he wasn't a good player. But
do West Ham fans not like Harry Redknapp?
No, it's because he was related to Harry Redknapp, and they thought Harry Redknapp was just putting him through at the time because he was related to him.
Yeah. I remember that interview.
But but at the same time, Harry Redknapp, there is a big divide now on Harry Redknapp, to be fair, when it comes to West Ham fans. But that's some 20-year-old shit that I don't care about. Because when I grew up, he was a Tottenham manager, so he's not really West Ham to me. I don't care. I don't care about Harry Redknapp. He's absolutely terrific, that Nico Crancher, absolutely terrific. And all that, like, bro, shout, man. Bro, he's better than my goalkeeper. What have God in the summer? Who did Rasta support?
He's a Man United fan. People treat Ederson like he's Onana.
Yeah, that's true.
No, Ederson's way better than Onana.
People treat Ederson like he's Onana. But people treat Ederson like he's Onana.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
No, I don't. It is as well. It's like
Ederson can catch the ball. Onana couldn't catch a fucking cold.
Speaking of catching, Alfie, guess what Onana puts on his gloves?
What?
Guess. That's not a guess.
I haven't got a guess.
He puts Vaseline on his gloves.
No, he's a DM.
I said he's a DM. He's a DM. Bro.
Big up Specs every single time. Fucking hell. That guy's too funny. Like, bro.
Name me a black goalkeeper. Name me a black
Do you know
goalkeeper.
what the worst part is? Have you seen Andre Onana's TikTok?
No.
He has a TikTok.
His phone number is in his bio.
That's a very Onana thing to do.
Bro, that's such an uncle thing to do, bro.
He is an uncle. He's 45.
Bro, he's an African. He's fresh off the boat, bro. He's so fresh.
Fucking uncle,
bro. African uncle, bro.
Oh, do you know what the worst part is? We were linked with Andre Onana before he got banned.
We were linked with Onana that summer that United bought him. And we bought
I bet you would have preferred Onana over Sanchez. I was about to...
No.
They're the same.
Actually, yes. Because Chelsea fans would actually abuse Onana. They don't do it to Sanchez. That's why I do it. Someone has to do it.
I mean, the difference between Sanchez and Onana is Onana can't catch the fucking ball, but he's usually on his line.
No, the difference is Onana's
whereas Sanchez is all over the place.
No one
Prem
heard what I
always
said.
gets away. Prem always
No one
gets
heard
away
what I
with
said. No one
Prem
heard
always
what I said.
times it. Bro, when we played against Leon, I was fuming, like, bro.
Mike,
that-
did you hear what I said?
No, that's the point. Because
Bro.
because I know what you're like. You always time it where people can't hear you. It's so annoying.
Oh,
Bro,
okay. I said because of Nana's blink. Yeah, fuck on that.
Fucking hell, Prime, honestly.
Bro, we listen. We're all thinking it, man.
I was not thinking it.
I was
listen,
not thinking that. What are you talking about?
Listen. Like that video said, you didn't say it in it, but you agree with the guy that said it in it.
Who's the other guy?
You didn't say it in it, but you agree with the guy that said it in it.
Who said it in it?
Prime said it.
I don't agree with Prime. No.
You don't agree with me about what?
As if I'm gonna repeat it, you fucking idiot.
Repeat it. We're not
No.
live anymore. Repeat it. We're not live anymore. Repeat it.
What? Like I can't see the fact that we are live in the top corner.
But you'd repeat it off stream.
No, I wouldn't.
All right, cool. Listen, Brexit Alfred, man, we know what you are, bro.
Hey, you repeated this. Shout out to Scott. Need to raid that Mickey Van de Ven once Spurs get relegated. Hey, that would be the first person I take from Tottenham if Spurs got relegated. Who would you take from Tottenham if they got relegated?
I'd probably take a doggy
Really?
as a proper left back.
You take a doggy from who?
Fuck's sake, Charlie.
For fuck's sake, man.
Why did you have to say him of all players?
Let me enunciate it a lot better.
Away is away. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
He walked away.
Hey, you repeated that. You take a doggy. Because if it is plenty of words, I want to say
Hey, don't worry, Alfie. You're only human. After all, we won't put the blame on you. Ding, 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 ding.
Just don't go in the toilet this time, bro. Streets though.
Alfie humble. He's not going to do the dance. Mike, I'm clipping that and adding it to the thing.
Ah, fuck it. Do it. I don't care. I don't care.
What the hell was that face? Oh, that dance! I could have made it a GIF.
You can still make it on WhatsApp.
Also, how do you submit GIFs and stuff for it to be public use?
I don't know. On what? Like what?
Well, Twitter.
No, on platforms in general, because I have a few of Mike's that I could use.
What isn't the ones I've seen where I'm just going like this?
No, there's other ones, bro. Like I told you, bro. Like Kendrick said, the rabbit hole is too deep. Pause.
Oh, fuck's sake! Hold on, give me a second.
away is away. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Alfie put why I meant cap. That's funny. But no,
Wait. So you thought it meant a cap is a cap? A cap is a cap. You know what? That should be a thing now. I'm gonna start saying that now.
It doesn't help. Alfie always wears caps as well. So
just like his dad.
Oh yeah, DT. Behave, mate.
Behave,
Will ya?
He should have took his own advice.
Yeah, man. Oh, you wouldn't be on a government website, Tramp. It's not good enough for me. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It
Mm.
literally is Liam good enough.
It seems like you're not good enough. Alfred, good enough.
Alfie GYT.
What?
Oh, Alfie GYT.
Alfie GYT. Oh my! Change your YouTube to that. Alfred GYT. Subscribe to him on YouTube, guys. Alfred GYT.
Hey, Alfie, on your pro clubs here, you could be Alfred Wed. Alfred good enough.
Please. Alfred, good enough.
And your nickname could be DT. Oh. Flynn Syndrome, the Spectrum is back. Oh, fucking hell. Alright.
Alfred in school, the teacher says, Mr. DT. No, my name's Alfred. My dad's name's. They call my dad Mr. DT. Mr. DT is my dad's name. Call me Alfred.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
I was just trying to put a smile back on Alfie's face.
Wait, no, Mike, play that video again. Play that clip again. Alfie humble.
Fuck's sake. I think with gifts though on WhatsApp, if you made them, you could just send them like to other people. They can save them. But I don't know.
No, I know. I've done that, but like, no, you know when you go on the gifts thing and you want to search for a gift, how does that become an actual thing for people to be able to search for?
Oh, I don't think you can do that. I've never been able to do that.
Okay. Cool.
But you should put those gifts on Twitter though. I want to see these other gifts that I've not seen yet. I want to see these gifts.
I need the occasion, man. I need the occasion.
I want to see what these clips are and what the gifts are. Especially like, or just send them in a group, bro.
Nah, we need the occasion, man. Don't spoil it, man.
Alright, man. Alright. Say less. Okay.
Look, oh.
Fuck's sake.
Alfie,
Alright.
No, Alfie, honestly though, guys, seriously, follow Alfie on YouTube, please. Alfie's a legend.
I think it's in the title. Literally in the title. We want to see Baldini and Alfie, bro. The white Tim Howard.
Tim Howard is white, no?
He's mixed race.
I just thought he was tan.
What, all the time?
Yeah.
That's
I used to call him the Tan Tourette's man.
Alfie, when you reach your milestone and you go bald, change your Pro Clubs character, make him bald, and call yourself the White Toretto. Dominic Toretto.
What? Just have what the name on the back of my shirt is just family.
No, the name on your back of your shirt is Mr. DT. Dominic Toretto.
See, the thing is as well. I actually spotted Alfred Wet getting a trim the other day.
What was the special occasion?
I don't know if there was a special occasion, but
yeah, was the anniversary of the missus?
No.
So Alfred's a good man. He just likes to surprise his missus every now and then. I get it.
Yeah.
So Alfie's been doing HD barber videos.
HD barber videos before a game. Actually, speaking of which,
like Baller League.
Yeah, Alfie, when you go bald, we need a HD barber video, bro. We need that to drop, and we're gonna drop it before the game. When we go live, Mike's is gonna
What are you
play
even
that.
talking about? What are you even talking about?
We need whoever should cut in your hair. Yeah, they need to. You know, like what footballers do when they just go round the person's hair when they're just staring into space, fam. You know, like when Brian
Yeah, we
Brewster
need
got
that.
medal around him,
Yeah.
like that. Just a film.
In fact, Alfie, you can even, if you have a medal at home, you can even put it around your neck, and you get it to trim as well. That'll even be better, bro. And we can play it before the game, before the stream.
That would be sick, though. That would be sick. Like legit. Like we need an HD Barbers video. Like expeditiously. Expeditious, bro. Because that if you do that and you have a stinker, my theory is still intact.
Wow. So we're risking Alfie's GVO legacy on a theory.
No, he has to be the first to break it.
Alfie to break
There's
the
a
curse.
difference.
Nah, okay. If we're telling Alfie to break curses, Alfie, we're the number 11. Break the 11 curse for GVO. No, Alfie can break it. Alfie can break it.
Oh my days. Oh my days.
Alfie, fight back, man.
This is you man asking me to wear the number 11 is where I end up wearing the number 11 and getting sent off in the first half.
If you wear the number 11 and then you just miss every chance, I swear.
Nah, you'll ball out though. That's the thing.
Nah, you actually will. To be fair, you got too many like lethal techers where you're just like you're on form, so you gotta like break the curse.
See, this is why I got onto Taz earlier in the group chat because man was like, "I'm carrying this team, bro. Who do you think you are?"
You don't know Taz, bro. He's a troll.
He's not that guy though. We know he's not that guy.
No, but he knows he's not that guy. He's a troll.
Well, we all know the team. We got to play our roles. Alfie's the bagsman. I just do my best to just get assists and stuff and create within the team. Martin's is the legend that we rest everything on.
Patrick's the lost cause.
Without him, there is no
1 week,
bro. Without Martin, I'll be real. I don't know how. Even with Alfie's goals, I don't know how we go machine for machine with everyone, bro. We wouldn't be able to do it every game.
Because like legit.
No, Martin stops us from getting embarrassed. Apart from Max and Flawless, our backline is shocking.
Bro, you see some of these centre backs, yeah? The centre backs I have to put with. That's my partner.
Bro, we've played like I think over 50 games or something, or maybe it's like 48, 49 games, something like that. And Martin's only had one disaster class.
Yeah.
One bad game, honestly, in like 50. How crazy that is.
Bro, like, I've never seen a goalkeeper like this as Neuer.
Do you know how crazy that consistency is?
That's crazy.
Like, to put that into perspective, Alfie has like 130 something goals, and he's had bad games. You need to put that into perspective, guys.
Yeah, Alfie's got like a Haaland-esque record. He's still had at least a bad game or two. Like, Martin's had one. Like, how?
Bro, and even still in that
was that the game where he was just in that random position?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
It was the game where we conceded 2 goals, but like he could have done better, knowing his level. He could have saved them.
And listen, every time Alfie like he scores, you get like something added to the compilation.
PK humble, 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 PK humble. Ce soir, allez-moi, ce soir, allez-moi, ce soir, allez-moi, ce soir.
You know, it looks more like Benteke.
I wonder who made that.
Yeah, Latimer's
It
Prime.
was you, you prick.
I know that's.
Don't
I
be
was
dirty,
saying,
bro.
You know, Alfie thought I made it.
you thought he made it. Max could
Yeah,
never.
I said the same thing. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I'm not an editor. I just put music on and put captions on a fucking TikTok. That's what I do, bro.
Yeah. I'm there, bro.
But yeah, every time I
Chili
score,
said,
that celebration's coming out.
Big up Master
and
Stock.
Big up,
hey,
Rasta.
hopefully I can build up enough clips where the full song we can have like what was it like 3 minutes? We can have a full thing. Martin
Well, just
said,
me doing the dance.
Yeah. Honestly, in a couple of weeks, we might have enough clips.
True.
We might
Martin
if
said,
we score a lot in the divisions, like we might have one after the weekend. I'll be real.
Martin said Bonnie Blue and Lee. So Martin's defending Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips. That's crazy.
So that's the thing. Like my centre back partners are literally Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips. So I'm the Virgin Mary basically. Like I'm the one that's actually defending. There you go.
You know how on a night out, yeah, that group of women, they've all got that like one fat friend playing DM. That's Mike's basically.
Brilliant.
Sorry.
Fuck's sake. I don't know how you managed to flip it into that, but fucking hell, I'm the fat friend.
But like I said, Prime, you need to fucking turn up on Saturday. Otherwise, we're gonna have serious issues.
You turn up as in get assists and hold the width. Yeah, I will. If you mean turn up by scoring goals, I'm not a goal scorer. I'm not a goal scorer, bro.
Well, only thing you need to do, Prime, is just release the ball quicker when you're in a crossing situation.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Like that, literally. Yeah. Well, but honestly, we're in the playoffs now. We've pretty much achieved divisions, so we just got to upgrade our club. That's what we're playing for now, which is very dead. But at the same time, fuck it.
We're paying for transfer funds at this rate.
Hey, we're playing to raise up the fund so Real Madrid don't buy Martin in summer.
We're raising funds. We're raising funds to finish paying for Roger's contract termination fee.
Yeah, that's also true as well. That
fucked off the transfer budget. Yeah.
Yeah, that completely, because we're not like a big club yet. Like, we had to spend a lot of money just to get an extra deal over the line.
We're having to spend money to make money at this current situation.
We had to sign Surf and Flawless and Elijah on a local obligation to buy, so we pay it next season. We had to pay for Roger this season, and then we had to terminate his contract instantly.
Bro, we wasted money, bro.
Yeah,
we wasted money on Fudge, man.
But I can play goalkeeper, guys.
And he fooled us, bro. He did what, every shit player they'll have the first. He did what Willian did to Arsenal. The first game he balled out. That's what Fudge did. That first session, he balled out.
He did.
You know what? That game still pisses me off.
Patrick assist,
bro.
Yeah, because anyone's gonna say that the little touch wasn't an assist.
And the GVOFC fans, some of them started defending him. Oh, he's only having a poor second season, guys. Don't get onto him. Look what he did last year for us. No, we don't care, Brad. We don't care.
Yeah, all the top GVOs was like, look what he's done for the club. Like, what the hell?
He ain't done fuck all for the club.
The top GVOs.
Yeah, all the top GVOs. Look what he's done for the club.
The tippity top GVOs.
All these toxic positive GVOs, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Do you know what? I may need to retract my previous statement, because I assured the GVOFC fans that Taz wasn't going to be a problem, and so far I'm being.
But Taz he's an upgrade on. It's like the Marino transfer for Arsenal. He's an upgrade on Havertz, so stop complaining. He's an upgrade. He's not perfect. Marino's not perfect. Taz is not perfect. But would you rather go back to what you had before? I don't want Vouch back.
Taz is the most McTominay Pro Clubs player I've ever seen in my life. He plays like McTominay. He'll give you the odd tackle. He's a team player. He doesn't do anything, but he scores.
But I don't mind that though. Not everyone has to be a Martin or an Alfie. Not everyone has to be world class, bro. Do your job.
Yeah, that's true.
Do your job. Listen, there are things I could improve on, right? There is, but I do my job. Do your job.
Yeah. Do your job and don't do it.
Patrick's not the best all-round player, but he does his job and he scores. He farms. Do your job.
Nah, he's not. He ain't been farming lately. The crops have died.
Yeah, but he can't. For some reason, he can't play in the front two. He's learning the new role, bro. He's learning the new role, Patrick. Just let him.
No, I don't think there's any excuses. He should have been watching the games last week when we switched to a back five.
I agree. He should be watching games.
Should have been doing his research.
Listen, it's one game week. It's not like Vodge.
I couldn't care less whether Mo Farmer was in hospital with a compound fracture.
Alfie,
I don't care. You should have been watching the game.
Alfie, we get you're the star striker, but sometimes you might have to sacrifice a little bit and like take
What do you mean sacrifice?
Take Patrick under your wing and just show him Patrick the game tapes of what Surfer was doing.
I've tried taking Patrick under my wing. I've put the ball on a plate for me. I haven't put it in the back of the net.
I tried too, but he's not going to listen to the wing back. Maybe he'll listen to the star striker.
Since we moved into a front two, it might as well be Casper the Friendly Ghost next to me up front.
Listen, listen, it's one bad game week. Listen, everyone has a bad game. I will see what happens next week. Then we can have more crucial conversations.
But when it was Vodge, he got terminated.
Vodge was a virus.
All I'm saying is...
Can I just say this? Patrick had a record of 19 goals in 18 games before that game week. So let's give him a chance. Vodge did fuck all. He was just playing for the team. Then he didn't play for the team anymore because he got too big for his boots. So
I'm not discrediting his record. I'm just saying certain men need to start pulling their weight at this club. Otherwise, we're going to go nowhere.
All I'm saying with Patrick is he needs to learn how to play in the two. Is what it is. Once he finds the positioning, he'll start banging in the goals again. He just needs to learn that you don't need to drift wide. You don't need to get involved in build-up play. Stay on the shoulder and farm goals. That's all you need to do.
I mean, I guess that could work.
That's all he needs to do.
No, it can work.
We could still play the front two, but have Patrick's role as more of a false nine.
No, I don't need. We don't need.
That provides the link up play. Whereas me, I'm the lone man up front.
No, we don't need him dropping.
We have three midfielders. We don't need a false nine.
We don't need him dropping in, bro. What you do occasionally and dropping in is okay. We don't need Patrick to drop in as well, bro. No.
But how about this? If we played Patrick as a false nine and I strictly stayed up front,
no, but I would
like is for you to stay up front and have Patrick run off of you in behind. That's what I would rather have.
Alfie, we only have one runner in behind. We need both strikers to run in behind.
Yeah, because I need like a bit like a. You know how Mbappe and Giroud worked when they won the World Cup? You're the bounce board, so Patrick you hold up the ball and let him play off of you in behind. Get on the last man, let him score that way.
Okay, so you need us both to run in behind.
Does that take goals away from? Actually, no, that wouldn't take goals away from you because you would create anyway for yourself.
Because if you need us both to run in behind, I'll put my next skill points on pace.
Yeah, but then
I've got the pace to drop deep and also do the running in behind.
Yeah.
I know it sounds like I'm trying to overwork here, but
Patrick can drift out wide to combine with the winger.
I do think that Patrick should try and combine a bit more, just to get the best.
I think another thing that would probably also work is if, like, say, obviously, you could do the whole thing where Patrick will drift out wide to play on the right. If you're bombing forward, Prime, have Patrick move over to the right and do the thing that we used to do where we'd switch.
I would drift in field.
So you drift in field while Patrick drifts out wide. Or we could even do it so Patrick drifts out wide onto the left and then Surfer comes into the front too. We're constantly keeping the defenses guessing.
I think the wing back to striker thing's too much. But I think what we should do, when Prime, you have it on the touchline, Patrick just runs it behind on the third man run. That's all he should, because in those areas.
Oh, what Alfie and I used to do the first couple of sessions.
Yes.
Okay.
It's simple as that. Because I can't lie, we're not trying to see Salah at wing back. I suggested it, but I was wrong.
No, that actually could work. Because then because what we used to do it, there was like it was only the left winger or one of the wingers bombing into the box. But with Patrick drifting wide or you drifting wide, Alfie, there's another striker in there, and then maybe the overlapping wing back or one of the midfielders box crashing. Yeah, we can do that then. We can do that.
Yeah,
that works.
All right.
That's
All right,
tactics.
I'm ending it. Yeah, I'm ending it there. I've gone on for 2 hours 50 minutes. I need to go to bed. Make sure to like the stream, people. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Prime and Alfie's links are in the title. And we're on the road to 1K subscribers. We're nearly on 900 subscribers, so let's make it happen, people. Take care, guys. Fuck West Ham.